Hello, hello everyone. How are we doing? Welcome to Tuesday night's RuneScape 3 stream with me, Samael, aka the Freedom Frog. And tonight's episode is, of course, entitled Level 26, The Knights Who Say Knerd. Now, really quickly, I'm just going to check this and... Okay, yeah, that all seems to be coming through just fine. Wonderful, that's what we like to see. You'll notice I have a little bit of a skill cape here. Yeah. Not a real skill cape. It's just the April 1st, or April Fool's Day joke that's still in the game for the time being. So that's kind of fun. Just gonna zoom out a little bit here. Have a quick look around. We're at Manor Farm. Yes. So the joke is... We do that. There we go. Let's get some sound on. Forgot about that. Yeah, so the joke is that they added a skill called bench sitting. Ooh, a new skill. So, how do I train it? The skill guide says I just need to sit on a bench. There must be more to it, surely. You flick through the pages of the bench sitting skill guide. It mentions that benches can be found in Falador Park, the city of Fort 4 and 3, and across Kandarin. At level 99, it states that you can receive the bench-sitting skill cape from certification in Falador Park. It also lists explicit instructions on how to gain experience. Sit on a bench, relax, take in the scenery, and that's it. Finally, the perfect skill! I'd best get to training it. Well, we already went ahead and knocked out 99, and yeah, it was, not the worst joke they've ever pulled, but I don't think it was necessarily the best. But yeah, hope we're all doing well. I see Rotten Corpse is already here in chat. Found on that removing the front sight from an MP40 is a pain in the butt. Once it was off though, putting a new sight on was pretty dang easy with my sight tool. Yeah, there are some guns that it is just an absolute pain in the arse to remove certain stock options from. Sights especially. Still, at least nowadays, most mounting apparatuses, fairly standardized. At least that's the thing, huh? Although you mostly deal in, deal more in classical, more classic firearms, right? Oh man. So yeah, man, we've been, I've been really busy. Really busy in between streams. Not an awful lot in the way of levels, apart from the, obvious. I already knocked out the 94 Herb. I already showed you the guys to this. But yeah, mucking about mostly with stuff over in ports. Let's go take a look. So, I'm still operating off of 2 ships, and they're currently out and about. I'll be back in, half an hour-ish. But yeah, I've already unlocked the 3rd zone, which is, I believe, it's referred to as the Scythe? Either the Scythe or the Hook, one of the two. Okay. The Hook. There we go, the Hook, yeah. So we started off in the Arc, and that's what gave us bamboo as well as chimes. Since last stream, I've gone pretty much all the way through the Skull, which gives gunpowder, and I've spent most of the gunpowder that I've obtained. I've got a little bit left over. I do need to get some more for some more upgrades. Yeah, I'm on to Black Slate now, though this is the material that I will be able to spend eventually to, if I pop over here, to upgrade the office. I'll need 3,000 bamboo and 4,000 Black Slate, and I will be able to renovate the office further and unlock an additional ship slot, which means I'll be able to send out 3 boats at a time. Now, we don't actually get to see the boats actually sailing, which is kind of sad, but, this is more sort of like a real-time economy management mini-game, for those of you who have either seen this before but aren't super familiar with it, or those who haven't encountered it before. But yeah, it has meant that I have started gaining access to a significantly better crew. So let's see if we re-roll some of these here. Okay, that's crap, That's decent, but whatever. No. Keep getting melee ones, or combat ones. I'd really want seafaring ones. That would be ideal. No, already got those. No, don't care for those either. Alright, I did manage to pick up my first 2500 Chime Captain, which I believe is... No, not that one. It's this one. Justine Kidd. Yeah. very, very high stats right off the bat, including improved combat stats. So yeah, quite a few upgrades there. But the eventual goal is to start gathering up these things. Now, these ancient bones, these are where the money's at. Whether I actually keep the items that are crafted from them, the scrimshaw that I mentioned last stream. I think it was last stream, might have been the stream before. Whether it's keeping the items to actually use myself, or to sell on for a good amount of gold. Because if we look here, vampirism is the one that's usually... Oh wow, okay, those are nowhere near as expensive as they used to be. So which one would it be? Ranger, maybe? Wow, okay, yeah, they're nowhere near as expensive as they used to be. Okay, well in that case, I'll just keep them for myself. Well, keep them for myself and obviously make some for even sell or to use. Yeah. So the other two are going to be a little bit later than usual tonight. They've got to take care of a little bit of business, so that means that you are with me for a little while. But once they are live, you will be able to check out their perspectives, if you so wish, by following the links down in the description, as always. If you're brand new here and you don't know what any of this is and you'd like to go right back to the start and see where the hell this journey started, there's a link to the playlist down below. There's a lot of stuff. I do appreciate there's a lot. Great many hours of streaming. It's down below. Whoops. Don't click that, Sam. Yeah. So yeah, there's a great many hours to go through, and I don't expect anybody to sit through all of them now. But yeah, if you really want to get a feel of where we are, you can kind of go back and skip through bits and so on and so on and so forth. But without much further ado, let's see, something I can do in the meantime. What I wanted to tell you guys about, actually, was, I believe, is it under champion? It might be under champion, it might be under the next one down. Where are we? Okay, so wanted is in champion, so no, it's recruitment drive. So no items actually needed. But yes, you will need to visit the makeover mage to change your gender if you are not already female. It's relevant to the quest. Ron Corpse asks in chat, or says in chat, sorry, having a vice probably would have helped, but we make do. Oh, mate, if you're going to be doing any amount of engineering, get yourself a vice. It's worth the money. It will pay you back in dividends. I've got two. I've got two for just purely metal work. It's yeah, so much headache saved. And then he asks, would you recommend the Outer Worlds game, or or at least a version of it is going to be free on Epic in a few days? I would strongly recommend the Outer Worlds. It is a very, very, very good game. And that's just based on my limited experience playing like the first few hours of it. Yeah, so far I've enjoyed it immensely. There are little parts where it's complicated. If you're not used to Obsidian RPGs, then you might have a couple of issues getting to grips with the way the systems work. There are lots and lots and lots of guides out there to help you with that kind of thing. I strongly recommend that you look at those if you do have any trouble. It's like a lot of classical Western RPGs. Sometimes it can take a little bit of work to get in, but once you're in, it's very, very immersive. It's very, very good. Let me know if you have any problems running it, because I had to jump through some hoops to get it to work on Linux, and I understand that sometimes there can be some hiccups on Windows, depending on what version you are running. So yeah, if you have any issues, drop me a DM on Twitter or something like that, or find me on Discord. I'm fairly sure you should be able to find me through the Noirbar Discord or the AAA Discord. I'm also on the AAA Discord as well, so you can find me there. Yeah. Or like I say, DM me on Twitter, or drop me a comment here, and we'll go from there. Yeah. In terms of my experience so far with the Outer Worlds, I would say it's currently sitting at a healthy 7.5 out of 10 compared to like Starfield's 6. But I've got a strong feeling that it's going to get better than that. I will probably end up rating it higher than that later on. But yeah. So the quest itself, Recruitment Drive. This is the very, very first one in the Temple Knight quest series. Temple Knight number 1, as you can see here. Need to defeat a level 7 enemy, but we will not be able to wield any weapons or armor, and I don't believe there is any way to sneak any items in here at all. Shouldn't be too difficult for any of us, because this is a very, very early quest. But the rewards that it will give us includes 1 quest point, 1,000 herblore experience, 1,000 agility experience, 1,000 prayer experience, access to the Temple Knight Initiate armor and a free Initiate helm, the Gaze of Saradomin, and 2 of the Treasure Hunter keys. Now, the Gaze of Saradomin allows us to reset our respawn point to Falador rather than Lumbridge or Edgeville. That's all that really amounts to. Temple Knight Initiate armor is not really great anymore. It used to be passable back in the day. It's the precursor to the Proselyte armor for anybody coming over from OSRS, or may have played OSRS back in the day, I should say. Very, very good, because Proselyte armor and Initiate armor both give prayer bonus whilst being middling in terms of their defensive stats overall. So that's primarily what the use for those used to be. No longer really relevant anymore. But this is the start of another quest series, which is quite interesting. Pretty sure in Eve's Discord as well. Yes, I am. Absolutely, Rotten Corpse, yes. Yep. Let's see. How far out? Okay, so it looks like Eve's getting set up. Looks like Zelthor is probably not far off. So another thing that we're going to do tonight, and this will probably be before we actually start doing quests, just because I don't want to waste our good friend's time here, we're going to start up a clan. And it requires 5 of us, so stream quality may suffer because I'm going to have to run 2 of my accounts to get it off the ground, or 2 of my characters to get it off the ground, just to get it founded and make sure that, we're not having to rely on random people who might end up kicking people from the clan. But yeah, so we're going to get that started up. So that's on the cards too. Following on from recruitment drivers, of course, is Wanted. I'm not going to say very much about this quest at all. Combat. You will need to defeat a mighty murder mage and level 30 Black Knight. Oh no, it's really not that difficult. Really not that difficult. But that quest will give us 5,000 Slayer experience, access to the White Knight Armory, which is different from the Initiate and Proselyte Armory. Which gives us access to white armor and certain white weapons as well. What white armor and weaponry are is it's a particular type of steel, slightly better stats, slightly higher requirements, gives a bit of a prayer bonus, and unlocks a new kill streak, kind of like a kill streaking challenge, whereby the more Black Knights you kill, the better white equipment you get access to. Not super relevant in terms of its stats, however, the white equipment in and of itself, when disassembled using Invention, gives a lot of components that we will really need going forward. So this is why, one of the main reasons why you try and get this quest out the way when you are ready to do Invention. We'll also give 2 Treasure Hunter keys, as you guys know now. Basically every quest that we do will give 2 Treasure Hunter keys. I've not really got much cause to keep using Treasure Hunter keys. Most of my stats are roughly where I want them. I do have quite a bit of bonus experience, as you can see, 1.8 million. Most of that is just sat in Herblore, just to save me from spending all of my money on leveling Herblore, meaning that I can buy stuff for the other 2 if they really need something, or if they really need, a few million gold to top up their own cash pile or pay for death costs, that sort of thing, while we learn bosses. Bossing is not very far away. Right now, I'm currently working out how to kind of figure out, I'm trying to wrap my head around how are we going to go about a boss streaming. Do we want to do shorter things? Do we want to make them into their entire episodes themselves? I don't want to be uploading hours upon hours upon hours upon hours of us just grinding bosses again and again and again and not getting any drops. It's not super interesting, I don't think. So it might be sort of in its own little playlist. Something along those lines, or I might just do live streams and then they don't go into a playlist, they become unlisted after the fact, and then you get to find out what we got in the next episode if you're not there when we do them live. I might even make it a Twitch exclusive thing. I just don't know just yet. I need to sit down and talk with them both and work that out. So yeah, those are kind of the plans. The other thing that I did want to do with them, and we might close out the stream today, depending on how much we get done, might close out the stream with running those 2 through the egg hunts for Easter, because getting some of these points. One of the things I did want to show, I got this, and I'm going to give it to Zelthor when he gets on, because I've already got a cool pet. Eve's already got a cool pet. Zelthor doesn't have an especially cool pet just yet. This is the Easter egg follower pet token. And it's worth a good bit of money. But that price is going to drop. And then probably, it'll go back up. But to be honest with you, I wanted to just get this pet for Zelthor. And I'm delighted that I've gotten it as well. Where would it be under? Okay. Can't actually find it in this list. Alright, never mind. No worries. So, this gives the Eggo's pet, which is a collection of chicks and animated eggs that kind of follow around after you. If you've ever seen the Execute Pokemon for Pokemon, kind of a bit like that, but more of an Easter theme. Rotten Corp says, the only reason I don't have a Vice is I don't have a solid bench to mount it on. Fair enough then. Who's going to be your Leroy Jenkins of the group? Well, Eve has volunteered to be the tank. She likes playing tank. So yeah, we're going to work all that out as time goes by. But yes, so that's for Zelthor in a bit when he gets on. Where are we? It's a rather distressing DM. Oh, I'll have to juggle with that some other time, though. All right. So yeah. So that's that one thing I wanted to show you guys. The other thing that I've been kind of messing about. You'll notice that my cash pile's been growing. If you've been, keeping an eye on that kind of thing. Most of that, honestly, is from doing Archglacial and just selling the odds and sods I've been getting from there. It's such a ridiculously easy boss. It's yeah. I've not done it on hard mode just yet. I'm still kind of getting to grips with full mechanics. But just give you an idea. Watch me die now. I've said it's super easy. Watch you make a liar out of me.
Not vital, but damaged nonetheless.
That giant beam.
Ready your defenses.
That's Frost Cannon. Yeah, if you don't activate Resonance there, it's pretty much a one-hit kill.
That must cause some damage.
So this is not going to be the quickest kill I've ever done, not by a long shot.
Powerful blow.
And like that, 2 mechanics Archglacial, done. Really, really, really not difficult at all. And yeah, very good money. Very good money. And I'm not good at PVM. Not by any stretch of the imagination. But as you can see from my charm count, yeah, I've been doing a good bit of this. I'll put those away. That can go away as well. Let's grab out some of our runes. You know, idiot. Need nature rune, Sam. I think it was in here, yeah. So I got a bit of resonant ammo of Wen. That will pay off later on. Alright, that looks like Zell back. Alright. Hello, Mr. Zelthor.
Alright. Okay, I was just checking. You're live, aren't you?
I am indeed. Hello.
Okay, hi. I haven't started up my stream, I haven't done anything like that, just got basically just
Don't
got
you
back.
worry, take your time. I've just been talking through plans.
Yeah, I was there. I was there, muted,
Were you?
while I went to the store, just in case. Yeah, I was there. But you were deafened, so you didn't know.
I didn't know, you're quite right.
No,
Hold
but... I, just got back from the store, and I'm still dying of heat, so this isn't fun.
Still quite warm where you are, yeah?
It's not even warm, it's like a hot flash almost.
Yeah?
Like maybe my room is just too hot. I don't know what it is, but it's like I was outside. It was rather pleasant.
Yeah.
My head was starting to hurt a little bit less. Then I come back inside, and my mom, because she was cold, because she was freezing, she turned on the heater, and I'm like, no, why?
Why are you doing this to me?
I've got an icy drink, just some pink, lemonade.
Lovely, lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, can I make
And I
it
stuck
better?
my head in the shower.
That's
Cold.
usually a good idea. Usually a good idea. Take the edge right off, huh?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
a little bit. It still hurts.
A battle hull, reinforced ramp, yeah, that's all fine. I don't know. Free roster. I'm gonna buy this boy. Do that. Actually, while I'm here, who is my weakest combatant from this list? It's eager. No traits, no traits, no traits, no traits. Okay, wonderful. 420, 420, 455, 475. Just going over these guys' stats. Okay, so that's the weakest one. Away she goes. Ooh. Back to Luigi's. Edit shit.
I think maybe a part of my problem with my back and this chair is I'm not having any sort of lumbar support at all.
Yeah, gotta have lumbar
nothing
support,
for
man.
my back.
It will mess you right up, especially over time.
Yep. God, I swallowed something wrong and I can't stop coughing now. Don't make it weird.
Wasn't going to. I don't know what. What could you mean? What are these aspersions you are casting upon my character, good sir?
I don't know. Polly says that, so I assume something must be true.
Yeah, well, you know what? He makes aspersions and assertions about all kinds of things. Bloody river rat.
Agreed.
Ron Corpse in my chat says, Zell is having hot flashes. Is he going through male menopause? Isn't that just called menopause? I joke, of course.
I don't know. I don't think I've hit the wall yet, but you never know with how horribly I treat my body.
Oh. All right, so you were there, weren't you, when I was organising with Cap earlier on about getting the clan set up?
I was only half paying attention. My head was starting to hurt a little too much.
Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, when Evie gets on, I'm going to drop him a little DM, a little message here, and yes, get him to join us. I'm also going to load up my hardcore Iron Man, which for those of you that have watched the old school RuneScape Trailblazer League Reloaded series that Evie and I did, feels like lifetimes ago now. The character name will be very familiar. It will be the temporary return of Fecal Matter, who is also part. She's actually part of my Be Right Back screen. I'm just going to pull that up real quick. Like you can see her on the right hand side of that for those watching. Yeah, that's fecal matter on the right hand side.
Remind me later.
But there you go. So yes.
There we go. Oh shit! I should probably turn on my TV too.
Prevent some bleed through, huh? Right, so we've got 5 minutes until that voyage comes back. There's Mr. Zelthor.
Yes. I am currently booting up my stream as we speak.
Excellent, excellent. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, you will be able to very, very shortly catch Zelthor's perspective from the link down in the description as per usual. And if you're listening in the future, shortly, perspectives will be syncing up. So if you're bored of hearing everything I've got to say, well, you're shit out of luck because you'll hear it on his end too.
Can fix that. Server mute. No.
Oh dear.
Hit the button.
The button with my Bandos blast.
With my Biden blast. This is the first thing they're hearing. There it goes. Okay, we are Live.
You're Live.
Or Calivy.
Excellent, excellent. Your link to your channel or what have you is already out on my Twitter, which is all already posted. Yep. I was going to say, I can't remember if I talked about this last time we streamed. I'm fairly sure I had it last time we streamed, but yeah, I went and converted one of the moonstones that I got into the Conjurer's Raising Amulet, which is slightly better than the, or a good bit better than the Fury Amulet for Necromancy. Rather than being 32 damage bonus to Necromancy, it is 44, and it has a passive effect which increases the basic attack damage of your conjured spirits by 5%. So it's pretty strong. All in all, over the Fury, it translates to about, I think it's about a 4% damage increase, give or take, depending on what your hit chance is. Which doesn't sound like a lot, I know, doesn't sound like an awful lot, but considering that's one slot. And when you consider that there's currently...
I guess.
Yeah. When you consider that the damage increase between, like, weapon tiers is only about 7.5%, it kind of makes a little more sense, huh? So yeah, anyway, I wanted to go check upon my farm, which is actually where I started the stream off, but you know, I got distracted by 9 million other things and talking and all that kind of thing, because that's what we do here.
What if I distract you again?
I mean, you could try, but you'll never catch me. Bazinga.
Anachronia.
Yeah, I went there earlier on today, actually. I'm nearly ready for an upgrade, but I've actually got to get 70 Hunter before I can apply it, so it's whatever. I'm just making sure I got the materials. Yeah, I got the Master Farmer rank at, what do you call it? Player-owned farms. Ardoin Farm, basically.
Nice.
Yeah. Which has come with, I can't remember what it is, so I'm just going to read it off from here. A bloodwood tree can be grown on Manor Farm, and buyers on farms will buy twice as many medium animals per day. Or per cycle. I think it's per day. Yeah. So that's cool. Kalia, do you have anything for me? No, you don't. So what I'll do, real quick then, let's talk to Mummy Rimba. Mummy Rimba! Do you be feeling that? Your power here. The stench of death. No? Oh, let me hear, my friend. There be blood here, deep down in the soil. Blood enough for me to bring a bloodwood tree to grow here. All you need to do is ask. Yes, grow a bloodwood tree. And there it is. My very own bloodwood tree. But I don't have the woodcutting level to cut down yet. But, personally, I think it sets the scene lovely. It's all black and red and dripping. Anyway.
Nice.
Like my dating life. No, I'm just kidding.
Oof. Oof. It's not as bad as where I was going with it, but...
What's new with you anyway, Zell? You've played a good bit, haven't you? Since well, between streams. You've been up to stuff.
I wish I could truly say that was the case. I've been very, very preoccupied with Warframe. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, well, tell us about that.
I did log in today.
Mhm.
Oh, well, not really much to tell. Just, you know, the usual, just stuff.
Testing
All
things
right,
in the
anyway,
simulacrum.
Yeah, no, I spent an entire, like, 6-hour play session in the simulacrum. Once, like,
Wow.
I only left to go back to rank up a mod or try a different helmet ability. I was just trying to make the new augment for Loki work, and it just did not want to comply. I was just not having it. And I still don't know what to do with it, frankly. It really needs a buff. It really, really does. And instead, they're nerfing Dante, and it's like, why?
Huh.
Why?
League of Legends logic. This thing is underpowered. Oh well, better nerf Aurelia.
Yeah. I don't know what that was, but I don't know what that means, but yeah.
Aurelia is the
and
character in
I've
League of
been-
Legends that has the nicest posterior. Like, nearly
yeah.
put Stellar Blade to shame.
Okay, word.
I'll have to show you sometime. But yes, anyway, sorry, what were you going to say?
Oh yeah, no, I was just, the last couple days have been me, I tried out the new disruption node in the new tile set. That was a really good time. I got to like 25 waves. It wasn't Steel Path, admittedly, but it was still 25 waves. So the enemies were like level like 500. And I could have kept going. I really could have kept going. It was not an issue. It was just one of those things where I had been in there like with the game paused and unpaused like collectively for like 2.5 hours, and I was just kind of getting bored. So,
Yeah.
I want to try it again with Steel Path though. But in the process of doing that, I thought, what if okay, so I'm using the Latum, right? But what if I used the Latum but better? Because I'm using like I was using at the time like a poorly built like crit Latum, because I put so much Forma into a non-crit Latum that I wasn't really able to fit everything. So I made a second Latum and made it work. So far, I've finished forming it. I'm just waiting on an Exilus slot to adapter to open, and then we're good. Then we're good. It's done. It is complete. It is perfect. Min-maxed to all hell. It is not funny. It's min-maxed in specific with one Warframe, like using Arcane Avenger. It's so stupid. So stupid. So stupid.
It's built, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah. That took like 2 days. It's worth it.
Oh,
I know.
LR4 problems.
Other than that. Oh yeah. Yeah, other than that, not much. Dying of heat today, for no reason. Except that I slept with my computer on and Warframe open. That was kind of the problem.
That was probably not the wisest thing to do, yeah.
No, it was not. I didn't think I'd be out for that long. I really didn't. But no, I was. Like a goober.
Ooh, I know. Now I've got you. We get this pet unlocked.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Whereabouts are you?
Yeah, also... I'm still at Anachronia, but I can hit to the Grand Exchange.
That's quite alright. I'll head to Anachronia. I need to...
I was also about to swap to Dungeoneering loadout real fast.
Yeah.
Oh, I see you right there. I'm right at the stairs.
Still a little body outfit, look. Crazy as all thought.
Yeah, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cute as shit. I'm also a bench warmer now, so that's cool.
You got the cape as well, huh? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got the cape. I got the thing. Hell yeah.
Sadly, there's no skill cape emote for that skill cape. Like, I kind of feel like, guys, come on, you could have at least included an emote, like all the other skill capes have. Rotten Corpse says your dating life has plans. I think mine is just tumbleweeds. that is where I was going to go with that. So go ahead and activate that token if you didn't already. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, I'm gonna free cam this real quick. Let's go.
I can't wait till they evolve into a giant coconut tree, palm tree dragon.
Full of chickens.
Yeah. For those who don't know, there's an alternate, like, he made the joke before, that this is basically just like RuneScape's Execute.
I mean, they are pretty cute.
Yeah, they are. So Execute evolves into Executor. Which, you know, okay, cool. Like, it's like a little palm tree sort of deal. Very stumpy, right? Sort of like a cycad kind of thing. Sort of looking thing. However, it has an alternate form, like a regional form, where it becomes a really, really tall palm tree and suddenly just becomes a dragon type, dragon grass.
Just for no reason.
Why? Yeah, pretty much no reason. Like, it's like the soul, it's like it had become imbued with like the soul of a dragon or some dumb shit like that. And it's awesome. It's so tall you can't even see its face on screen sometimes. It's fantastic. I love it.
Oh. But yeah, there's the Egos pet that I was talking about earlier on. And now Zelthor has an awesome pet unlocked. And for those wondering why I have flowers growing at my feet, this is an aura override that I got from the Easter event, which those guys will be able to get as well in the not too distant. Have we heard anything from Evie? Because I know she was on her way home.
I have not seen anything. Which is unusual.
Well, in that case, should we go knock out a dungeon? Because I've actually got a dungeoneering daily to do as well.
Hey, look at that. Okay, I will. Zoop.
So
I feel like I should put my egg away, but
probably not a bad idea.
all right, rewards. I have 17,000 tokens. There was something in here that I wanted, but I can't remember what it was.
Bone Crusher? Gem bag
What's a
upgrade?
Bone Crusher.
Oh
yeah, the gem bag upgrade. Did I ever get that?
No, you got the base gem bag, but I don't know if you got the gem bag upgrade.
It's 20,000. I'm actually fairly close.
There are other things. There are other
okay.
things to get. There are absolutely other things to get for similar amounts of tokens. I leave it completely down to you what order you get them in, though.
Fair enough.
The herbicide can be picked up
this?
from player-owned farm, so don't worry about that.
Advanced smithing auto heater?
What it does is it consumes coal from your metal bank to reheat your smithing items when they drop to a certain level. I don't think it's worth it for the most part. Like, it has only very particular uses. A lot of the rewards here build into other things later on. Let's see. One thing that you might consider, there's something called the Twisted Bird Skull Necklace. Now, it's not the best necklace of its variety, but what happens is whenever you bury a bone or scatter most demonic ashes, or absorb ghosts with the attuned ectoplasmata, it restores prayer points as well as giving experience.
Ah.
So that syncs up with the bone crusher, which automatically buries bones for you, allowing you to basically, under certain conditions, permanently maintain prayer when fighting certain creatures. So that's a nice little combination.
Bone crusher.
Mm-hmm. Up at the top right for 34,000.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Most of the Gravite weaponry and stuff like the Lore Staff, those aren't worth getting. They can be, you know, they're already outclassed. You've already got better weaponry than that. Check out the Scroll of Efficiency. On the right-hand side, if you scroll down a bit, it's below the Gravite Bow and the Tome of Frost.
Okay, making my way back to the trader now. Okay, where was it?
So if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see the Gravite Bow with the Tome of Frost underneath it, aka the Wet Book. And then underneath that is a Scroll of Efficiency. And what it does is reading this scroll permanently unlocks the Efficiency Smithing perk. You have a 2% chance to refund bars used when completing a smithing item. The more bars that you use to create an item, the higher the chance of you saving bars. So that's a fairly useful one. One that I got was, and this is one I personally consider like essential for training, Scroll of Cleansing, which is just off. It's 3 items to the left of the Scroll of Efficiency. What this does is, reading this scroll permanently unlocks the Wasteless Herb Lore ability. When concocting a potion, there is a chance that you will complete the potion slightly quicker, and it will save the secondary item completely. So, and that stacks with portable wells for the purposes of producing potions. Very, very, very useful. Especially when you get to like really high-end potions that use really expensive secondary ingredients. Yeah, it's pretty huge. It's pretty huge.
You see.
Yeah, there's so much good stuff from Dungeoneering, man. So much good stuff. It really is, honestly, like a difficult decision, like where should I spend my tokens first? A lot of people save up for the Charming Imp at 100,000 tokens, because that automatically picks up charms off the ground for you. And even has the ability to crush ones that you don't want to get, so like green charms. Alright.
Wow.
Would you like to create the party?
Sure.
Right.
I don't remember how to do that.
Left click on your Ring of Kinship.
Open party interface. Form a party. Invite player. Freebie.
You should just be able to right click invite me. Yeah.
Well, I... Oh, you're chocolate now.
I am. I'm a chocolate frog.
How much longer until that event is over?
10 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got a little time. We got a little time.
We got a little time. We got a little time. Zoop. Party size difficulty. Number of players you want the dungeon to be designed for. You may not be able to complete a dungeon if too many people leave. Okay, so 2.
Yeah.
Activate hard mode. New.
No, we can't do hard
medium
mode yet.
size.
Sure, let's do medium.
Medium. Oh, hey, look, a key. I made this. Okay, it's already been taken, so I have not made this.
Yoink.
Bull the bass.
Yep.
Goodness gracious.
What's your magic
Oh,
level?
lordy. 50 something. 53.
53. Okay. Let me see here. I'll make some of these first.
I'm actually streaming, right? I always have to double check now.
Yep, always worth it.
So the last 2 streams I've done have been Warframe streams. And both times I'll have played an intro or like the starting soon, like with the music and everything, and like done the whole thing and get like 10 minutes in, either with the music and then start talking, and then I notice I haven't actually hit the go live button.
Yeah, I've never done that. Don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know why it does that. Why it prompts me to do that sometimes, and then prompts me to do that, like never sometimes. It's so weird. Hey, Cosmic Runes.
Yeah, grab those. That'll allow you to make a personal gate stone.
Oh. I see. A Fractite Kite Shield. Rescue. Shove coinage. You've already left and you're doing things. Where am I?
That's a very good question. Pick a door. Any door. See if you can go through it. Oh, look, a door. I wonder what's inside.
Oh, I see you. Okay, so I can't go through that red one or the purple one yet. Already went through that sliding puzzle. Okay, gosh dang.
Mm-hmm. It was basically solved when I came
Oh,
in.
you've already... There's a yellow shield there.
One thing you gotta remember when it comes to dungeoneering, I'm fast as fuck. What?
You sure are. I'm starting to wonder, do enemies drop the key sometimes?
No, never.
Never? Okay, so we don't have to worry about, like, enemies being, you know...
No. I mean, I suppose you could argue that I suppose you could argue they kind of do, and there is like one room where they do drop a key, but it's not like it's not a color and shape key, if that makes sense.
Compound liquid lock door?
Mm-hmm. Herblore door. Oh, that's a me.
Yeah, that's for you.
94 Herblore, by the way.
Oh.
Can we get through here yet? Nope. Oh, I'll drop my personal gate stone on it. Go a different way. I love it when it actually plays out like properly. When I surge across the room and click on the door at the exact right moment, I just go straight through. There's no phase through the wall. It's so satisfying. Okay, that's a yellow shield door, so that's not it.
Oh, hey, Zephyrium.
You're a
I need
Zephyrium,
this. Your face.
right?
I accidentally crushed the useful ore. Thank you.
Yeah.
Great.
That eventually gets less common.
Yay. Actually, let's pull my mic a little bit closer here. Probably don't want it too close.
So
Oh,
you,
there's a red thing.
a delightful red thing.
Oh, no, that's the wrong door. Okay.
And then poisoned.
Saw the red thing, saw the red door, and I'm like, oh, that must be it. Nope.
Yellow shield key
That's
acquired.
the one we need.
Yep.
Yellow shield. I'll go in through that door. I'm still over here. Do 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 pie your fiend. Goodbye. I really hit him with the
Bitch.
behind the door. It's ooh, there's a key.
We take those.
And a level 98 Forgotten Warrior. Oh boy.
Kick his ass, Nappa.
Troy, bitch. Yeah, I don't like that death noise. That was a little too much. That was a little too much.
Some of them are really extra.
Yeah. That was that wasn't just like a death noise, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that was
That was something else.
yeah, that was a little something else. Catagon boots.
Equip them if you can. May as well, right?
They're tier 70. I don't think I can.
Requires 70 defense, then, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting there. 5 more levels.
Hmm?
What? Let me in. Let me in. Oh, okay.
Yeah, can you see why I like magic in here?
I'm just looting all the web snippers.
Yeah, grab as much food as you can. We're gonna need it.
Yep.
Possibly. Dead end there.
Well, shit. Hey, flatfish. Hey, I have too much food in my inventory. Yeah.
Munch, munch. Okay.
Emin Thok letter, part 5.
Oh, grab that and read it, and then you can destroy it. It's lore.
Okay. Yes. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And you be zooming.
I'm very, very practiced at this.
Okay. Exercise Dark Spirit. I've got enough prayer, except that I don't.
Was that the 93 one, yeah?
I'm at 46 prayer because it hasn't leveled up in like 2 months.
It's a bloody 96 divination door here. Like, yeah, okay. Miss me with that shit. That goes way to this door. All dead end that way.
Oh, ooh, there's a key. There's a key in that one. Yes.
Nabbed
Come
it.
here, dungeon spider. I will smack.
There's a key there.
You will not poison me. Hey, did he get poisoned?
Nice when that doesn't happen, isn't it?
Yeah. That's a dead end, isn't it?
Yep.
There. It looks like...
Probably head back to the homeroom, I'm thinking.
Trying to figure out where we are in relation. This map is actually really hard to
It can be a little
tell
bit,
exactly
yeah.
what's going on. That's the divination room. Okay. Okay. So we are still missing a couple of rooms here. This one here, we've got a blue key of some kind. Hey, there's a blue rectangle door. Okay.
We've got that key. Oh, that's the boss room.
Stop.
Okay, yeah, so this is going to be a little tricky. What you want to do is you want to create a gatestone, a personal gatestone, that is.
Oh yeah. Well, I've got a group gatestone.
Yeah, in your magic spell list, if you go to the teleport list, you should see what looks like a green triangle. Click that. And you'll create a personal gatestone as well. So what you want to do is when you go in, the group gatestone, I want you to drop that. You see the inactive lodestone off to one side of Stomp. There's two.
Inactive
There's
lodestone.
yeah, either side of Stomp. You see them, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What I want you to do is I want you to drop the group gatestone in front of one of those, yeah. And what I'll do is I'll run personal gatestones on the other side, and then actually, I tell you what. Drop the group gatestone here, because I can teleport straight to the group gatestone. And I don't think you can yet because it's like level 60 up. So what's going to
let me home teleport real fast and let me make an extra piece of armor.
Okay.
But give me a rundown.
So basically what's going to happen is
I'll be right back.
Stomp is fought in 3 phases. We can damage him for a certain period of time, but eventually he will go invulnerable and start bringing down bits of the roof. We don't want to stand on the shadows on the ground, because if we do, then the rocks will hit us on the way down and deal quite a lot of damage. But when he does that, he will also spawn into crystals. And those crystals will be color corresponded to the colors that the lodestones turn to. So if you place your personal gatestone down in front of, say, the inactive lodestone on the left, right, then what you can do is you can run over, grab the crystal, and then teleport to your personal gatestone, right, and then charge it with the crystal that you picked up. Then what you do, you recreate your personal gatestone, drop it again, and then we continue doing damage for the next phase. I will be teleporting to the group gatestone, which I will be placing on the other inactive lodestone, and doing basically the same thing. It requires 2 crystals per phase, and there are 3 phases, and the color changes.
Wow.
Does that make sense?
Okay. Wow.
So gatestone in front of lodestone, damage him, pick up one of the crystals, teleport to your lodestone, charge the lodestone. That make sense?
Sure.
Okay. So you've created your personal...
Yeah, I've got my personal gatestone right here.
Okay. So I'll run in first and drop my drop the group gatestone next to the lodestone on the right. You do the lodestone on the left, yeah? Or the southernmost one. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I go over here. Alright. Okay, now just go ahead and hit him. Okay. See the crystal on the floor? Blue power crystal. He boxed you in. I got you. Grab that crystal. Charge the lodestone. Doesn't matter if you don't get it first time. That's phase 1, very nice. So because you didn't use your gatestone this time, it's still there for the next time. Okay. And what we do while he's still invulnerable, just clear out some of the rocks. Okay, so it's green crystals this time. Oh, your crystal's right next to you. That's great.
Ooh.
Perfect. Perfect. This is actually going really well. Oof.
One.
Ah, right in the middle.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. So we use the gatestones as an emergency because sometimes he can box in the lodestones and we don't have enough time to break through. So we just chopped his head off there using the portal. Relatively simple, right?
Nice.
All right. Do we want to try and finish the rooms? I don't think we
I
can.
don't think we've got any.
It's the one in the start.
I'm trying to see.
Hold on. I'll go back to the start room.
Oh, hey. Mysterious Chronicle, Part 10.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, it's purple shield in the start room, so we can't do it. Okay. We've done all the rooms we can.
Hurrah!
Alright. Click to continue, and then skip, and then we can leave. And leave. I got 6.9k XP for that. Not bad. 699 tokens. Oh, there's a wild Chaos Eve in the lobby.
Got a level up out of that too.
Nice, we take it.
And then we hit the thing, claim it. Oh, still no level up, but okay. That's a win though. Oh, I have to leave the area before I can attempt to.
Yeah,
claim that.
you can't claim stuff from up there, sadly. Recommend to gear on, put you away. Where's my book? Do that. All right. When Eve gets in there, I'm going to drop Cap a message.
Fraction and diversion reset token daily.
Hey, we take that. Slap that away in the bank. Right. What are we looking? All right. So, while we prep for what other daily challenges did you have?
Oh, I did them all. It was like fishing and cooking.
Oh yeah. Okay, sweet.
Something like that.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, it was hunting.
Hunter. Yeah. You figured that one out, yeah?
Yeah. No, I used a token.
Hey, look, man, fair enough. Remind me at some point. I am actually going to have to show you like the basics of a hunting skill because it's not tutorialized super well.
Yeah.
And there's like seven different flavors of hunter training, and that's before we get to big game hunter, which I think you'll probably quite enjoy. Oh. Mm. Oh, my coffee's gone cold. I forgot. Oh man. All right. Well, if you would like to head over to the clan camp, so home teleport to Port Sarim and then run northwest. Remember where that really convenient bank chest is north of Remington?
I'm gonna say yes, but I'll remember it when I see it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just run northwest from the Port Sarim lodestone. You'll see me there eventually. Or
I just
Northwest.
not eventually, but right now.
hello, Evie.
Hi. Sorry for the lateness.
Nah, you're quite all right. We just did a bit of daily challenge, didn't we? Mizel.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? I
don't appreciate the way Zelda did that accent. Like,
Why? What's wrong with it? That's what I thought. Ooh, prismatic stars. Lots of them. 3 of them. Time to use them all on archaeology.
All right. So what I'm gonna do. I apologise, ladies and gentlemen, if this makes the frame rate of the stream drop a little.
frame rate.
Let's see, World 28, yep. Hopefully this will be fine. And hopefully...
Narrator voice. It wasn't.
These settings, go to audio, make sure everything is muted.
Yes, especially that redheaded bitch that says crazy stuff.
Indeed. Everybody, welcome.
Why
The
is
lovely
it
Miss
still
Kelsey.
saying hi. Why is this still saying? That's weird. No, it changed it on both ends. I don't know why it's still saying it's last week's stream title down here in the corner.
Is that-
Restream fix your shit.
Yeah, restream sometimes lags behind on that. It's kind of annoying.
Mm-hmm. Like both YouTube and Twitch are showing the correct title. It's just
Where's my...
Oh, there he is. He's got his bunny outfit as well. Look at him.
It really does look like Cap.
It really does, doesn't it?
where are you losers at?
Clan camp.
Look at these. Look at this man over here with his two accounts here.
Oh, it's not his only 2 accounts either.
No, it really isn't.
I know. That's even worse.
Oh, you should see the interface on my other screen. It looks awful because it's all squished up because the other screen's slightly smaller. Hello, Evie. All right.
Hi.
So, I have no idea how to form a clan, so we're going to find out live. I think I got this one to
Sweet.
describe.
Wait, we gotta do this. We're doing this. We're doing this.
I'd just like
Yes.
a charter, please.
Oh, it's the. Hang on, I gotta change my animation.
You fool!
I know. I had it set to that.
Ow.
Alright, and rest. There we go.
And I'm going to do this so that I can be the power behind the throne.
I was gonna say, I'm still disappointed that the power behind the throne. I'm still disappointed that Sam did not join us in the bunny suits, at least for the screenshot at the end last time.
It's fine. Except, I'm a founding member.
You will be.
Yeah. What is the name part?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, the last time Zell and I made a guild/clan, which with us and Momo and somebody else, we named it the Shadow Wizard Guild Gang because we were in Final Fantasy XIV. So
Hold on. Why is that not working? That player's
So Shadow
loyalties
Wizard-
lie with another clan. Oh, hold on. Say again, sorry. Or as you were saying.
Oh, I was just saying, Shadow Wizard Runecoin Gang doesn't sound quite the same. There's the same ring to it.
I'm just asking Cap if he's left his existing clan.
Perhaps not.
What's it to you, Fed?
Oh, hello, Platty. Always want to scroll up every time I come to your stream because of how small the widescreen is.
I did the same thing, girl. I'm like, oh yeah, he does the widescreen.
Yeah, and it's great. Ultra wide supremacy.
There we go. Alright, check. I have all 5 signatories. Alright, I'm gonna talk to the Scribe. I'd like to register my clan. Okay. So we've got 20 characters to play with here. 20.
That's not a lot.
It really isn't, is it? Shadow Money Wizard Gang? Should probably put more thought into this before we did this, huh?
A little bit.
You know, maybe. Nah.
Nerd detectors?
Yeah.
The Nerd Detection Agency there. That way the acronym is NDA. Would that fit? Oh, it just wouldn't. Oh, no. Oh, I mean, we could just go with Cultists of Chaos.
Meh. I mean,
Meh.
I suppose if we have no other options, but you know. What do you think, chat? Do you have any suggestions you want to throw out and ideas?
Go
of what we should
ahead,
name our
chat.
clan?
Go ahead, chat. You guys are...
Wide Peepo gang.
Ron Corp says Wizard Bar patrons. I mean, we could be the Wizard Mind Bombers. I don't know if we get away with that though. That might be a little bit against you know, RSK. Yeah. Well, I don't know about that. I am loving the I'm loving the screenshot potential right now.
Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty great.
I wonder if, just out of interest. No, that kind of breaks everything. All right.
You're DMing him on Discord asking why he left.
The fuck? Already?
Yeah.
Alright, for real though.
Oh, that's what it is. Turn off trail.
Let me think.
While you're thinking, I'm going to be taking cool screenshots, so.
Or Pondering gang.
Oh, there you go, the Ponderers. I'm a frog. The Ponderers.
The Frogderers. Nope.
Froggerers? The Frogatunity?
And that's another character name for another.
Right? I don't know, I quite like the Ponderers. I don't think the Orb Ponderers would fit. The Orb Ponderers. It would. Ponderers of the Orb, will that fit? Ponderers
Did I do that?
of the
It's not
Orb.
gonna affect.
Taken.
Ponderers of the Orb will work.
Is it available?
It is.
I'm down.
Ponderers of the Orb then? All in favour?
Why not?
I mean, we could go with Ponderers of Orbs, because then the acronym would be poo. Which would totally line up with my hardcore Iron Man's name.
I'm in.
You know what? Anybody watching on my end, if you want to see the crazy shenanigans they're getting up to over on the Sam and Zell's channel, I just dropped the links there in my chat. If you're watching this later on YouTube, you can find the links to their channels down in the description below.
So Sam,
Yes.
I've been asked a question in my chat here. Quote, what the heck are you guys even doing? End
We
quote.
are forming a clan, or attempting to. Why wouldn't it let me have Ponderers of Orbs? Like to register my clan. Ponderers of Orbs. Ponderers of Orbs. It's done. We are officially poo. All right, real quick here. I'm gonna have to add the. Where are we? So if you hover over the community button on your menu bar, you know, the one that allows you to select your friends lists and all that kind of thing, you can open the clan chat list and the clan chat tab already if it's not already open.
How do I am confusion. Oh, there's clan chat.
Yeah, you found it, yeah?
Oh,
Oh wait. Can I open it in its like own tab?
Yeah, you can, yeah. Hold on, I just need
Where?
to hover over the community thing, or, well, unlock your interface, and then you can drag the tab off and put it wherever the heck you want.
Oh, that involves. Oh God. Okay. Gameplay, interface. Where'd it go?
Welcome to it all.
Where is it? Lock interface. Oh, goodness gracious. That's not it. Oh God, everything looks different now that I have my interface unlocked.
Yeah, it will do.
Oh,
Real quick, I am just going to.
Plan chat. There we go.
Do this here.
MD Big Pooh.
And then over on this client.
There we go.
Oh, we're multi-clienting. What's the rest animation here? Can I just like sit in front and do that? All right, I'll go free cam and then do mix that up a bit. There we go. Eve, can you take a step back? Thank you.
I was doing the thing, and then I
This is so stupid.
It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. And then I'm gonna grab a screenie. There it is.
What have we done that's meaningful today?
Oh, I mean, we formed a clan. So, ladies and
Oh
gentlemen.
yeah, look at you right there.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested in coming and hanging out in game with the absolute ridiculousness that is poo, yeah, you can guess in our clan chat. I will go ahead and sort out ranks and all that kind of thing in the future. But for now, it's formed. Let me just close that. There we go. Killed that. Okay, good. We are sorted. The Alcest Sanitarium. See, that would have been pretty good, actually. That would have been fairly good. You could talk to this fella over here and get a clan cloak, which I actually need to customize. Talk to the Captain of Guard. Need something.
Devil Rise in my chat says, "Get your bench sitting levels up. It only takes like 11 minutes."
Yeah.
bench sitting
Already did it.
levels.
We're Zell and I are both 99.
99 what?
I have a RCW pet? What the hell is that?
What's that, sir?
Okay, now I have a clan cloak. Okay. But I got a RCW badge. What the fuck is this?
I'm not quite sure.
Means you'll automatically be included in any rated clan.
Distribute it. What does it do?
Okay.
All right. What we can do.
What did you guys
Oh,
get
no.
99 in? Hang on.
Bench sitting.
Destroy that shit.
Oh yeah,
It's
rated
it's
clan wars.
basically
PvP.
yeah.
You
It's
said
a
bench sitting, right? Not bed shitting.
Yeah, bench sitting.
Okay. Because it sounded like you responded with, "Yeah, we got our bed shitting levels up," and I'm like, no, those are not levels we need.
well. Speak for yourself, madam.
What is this?
That
what do I do with this badge
that
thing?
horrible pause.
You
is
can
perfect.
you can destroy the you can destroy the what do you call it, the badge.
Okay.
So talk to this wizard here, Havilani.
Blip.
Oh, and that means I'm going to have to bring the other account back in. Hold on just a second, boys and girls. Apologies for the delays.
Administrator.
Sorry?
I'm not an administrator, therefore I cannot help. Okay, fine. I see
2
how it is.
seconds. Let me. I need to.
Oh,
some-
I am Hunter level 30. Why? What just happened? What? Oh, there was an impling there, and I was able to catch it because of my hunting level. I just clicked. I was so confused.
But like I was saying earlier, Devil, most of this has been what I've been able to scrounge up because I've just not had a lot of time to play lately outside of streams. I've tried to, but you know.
There we go. Right. Pick a rock. Any one of the tiles to stand on. You got to be stood on individual tile. Once you've got the item from Avalani, I should say.
Do you like accept Albani's unspecified item? Sounds erotic. Thank you.
Okay.
So I guess now we just begin the ritual.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, there we go.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. I'm just going to drag Cap in with us, if I can. Oh no, hold on. He's not on. Oh, he's not actually on. Okay.
boo.
It's working.
I got booted. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
I got booted to the menu too.
Yeah. All right. Relog. Damn thing.
Ah.
I hope that's not going to
Just
affect the
gonna-
generation of the Citadel.
Login failed. Okay.
Also, hi Devil, how you been? I ain't seen you in a minute.
Okay, we're back.
We are indeed.
I don't have the item anymore. Teleport. Visit my clan citadel.
Yes.
It's a black screen. Ooh. Ooh, castle in the sky. It's there. Hello.
Yep. Private castle, private world.
Cool. Wood cutting on the side. I don't understand. Okay. A guard, an artisan.
Mm-hmm.
Pass through the entrance.
Platy said,
You
"Oh,
had
Sam,
better
did
fucking
you
let me
see
through.
Guild Wars 2 April Fool's thing this year?" I didn't, Platy. No, what was it? Ron Corp says, "Amber Heard may disagree with you about bed pooing, Eve."
I have really I have only one response to that statement.
I have a response to your
Mine
response.
is-
My Jadinko stepped on a bee.
Oh, god damn it, I was gonna...
So this is our Citadel. It's not much at the moment, we've only got one skilling plot, which is the tree. We come here and we gather resources weekly, and then we can dedicate those resources to developing the Citadel into something a little fancier with different skilling plots and different bonuses. And eventually we get access to something called the Clan Avatar, which is a pet that we can pull out into the world. And whilst it's nearby, we gain a bonus 6% experience. And while we're on the same world as it, we get a bonus 3% experience once we've upgraded that far. It will take us some time to get there, but yeah, eventually we'll get it. So yes. It's quite a pleasant looking place, I'm not going to lie. We can also choose a different theme. I can reskin the clan cloak. All sorts of stuff, really. All sorts of stuff. This is the meeting room, which is unnecessarily huge. And also, when...
to be fair, the maximum clan size is like 500, so...
Exactly. Yeah, this place can fit nearly everybody. But yeah, when you if you gather all of the resources that you are capable of gathering each week, you can talk to the quartermaster just inside the doorway there, and he'll give you some bonus experience. It's not an awful lot, but it's a little bit. And you don't have to bring tools or anything like that. Yeah, it's a pretty much a fixed rate based on your level, and obviously you gain regular experience. So if you're ever stuck for something to do, and you know, you want to get a little bit of woodcutting experience, and it's mostly AFK, yeah, you can just come here, cut wood.
Okay, right. Well, I guess we're doing this for the stream, and I'm okay with that. This is the start of our podcast.
You'll see, is Cat actually in?
So what is this bench warmer thing that you
In
have,
a minute,
that
I
we
will
stopped?
I'll drag you off to Falador and we'll show you. we need to head to Falador.
Is that what? Is that what Devil was talking about?
Yes, yes, that exactly.
Okay.
Periodically, the route will disappear, and you'll have to re-click it. There.
Rude.
Valerie in my chat says, I want a double world hunger for the shits and giggles of it. Yeah, no, that would be, I was gonna say that would be entertaining, but let's be honest, that would not be entertaining.
I don't think there'd be very much in the way of shits.
Yeah.
There'd be markedly less shits.
The battlefield to the welcome area. Portal.
But yeah, this is... Honestly, don't worry too much about this place just now. I will work out a bit of a game plan for this at some point. I have to remember how to actually administrate a bloody clan, because it's been a very, very long time since I touched any of this stuff. But yeah, that is something that we will absolutely be able to work on in the future. And yeah, I will start dedicating resources to the various different upgrades. There is a bit of an upkeep, but I should be able to maintain that with just like 2 characters, no problem, I would have thought. So yeah, it's not the worst, it's not the best woodcutting XP in the game. It's not the worst either. It's certainly decent.
Especially since you can kind of AFK it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Tom.
Oh, I'll see you guys later. I'll be here.
I'll be here. Just chopping away.
Just chopping away.
Alright, so now, clan citadels take place within a shard world. So you can't just straight teleport out of them. In order to leave, you're going to click on the citadel information button, which is replace your world map, right? And then you can click on the bottom right of there to teleport to the portal. And then you can leave.
I can't just home teleport to Falador straight from
Nope. No, we're actually in a completely separate game world. You'll notice that we're on world 176.
Oh.
Oh, looking to enter Falador, eh? I've seen many a traveler enter, but none return. Yeah, I'll stop now.
So we just leave from here? Leave the
Yeah, you
citadel?
can do. Yeah.
No, you can't have any more TREATs, dog. You already had so many today. She's gonna be
That
like,
voice
"But
is
Mom,
really fun.
Valerie says, Sam has a point. The world would be less shitty, only makes me want to do it more.
So when you've done hacking routes there, mate, it usually takes about an hour and 20 minutes to cap each week. Yeah, we'll meet you at Falador.
102. Let's go.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
When we're actually like ready to get started on what we have planned, I'll join up with you guys. I'll just do this for
Yeah,
a bit.
we're getting ready to do that now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
There you go.
I see how it is.
You do. Clear as day. You know how you can see it? By pondering the orb.
This is true.
Alright, bank all your equipment, Eve. And all your held stuff as well.
Oh. Would I feel naked without my stuff?
Indeed.
Alright.
Alright, well, I quickly need to do something. Something that's under appearance. Make other mage. I don't know why, but I feel different.
Why did... What?
Maybe it's the tits, I don't know.
Yeah. I suddenly feel top heavy. Alright. Where are you, Zothel?
Nowhere.
I can see that.
Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions. I'm so close to 150. There it is, it's 150.
The clan thanks you for your contribution.
52. Okay, I'm leaving.
Oh, dear. Do you like my flowers, by the way, Eve?
They're party.
I'll do the egg hunt stuff with you in a bit, and then yeah, you can get that too. Ron Corp says, "You know, Sam, you have to be pretty low to pickpocket a dwarf." Actually, Rotten Corpse, I think you'll find you've got to be pretty high. It requires level 90 to pickpocket a dwarf.
Well, that's the end of the stream for me, folks. I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, it's like stop streaming. Like I'm done. I'm walking.
Alright.
Maybe that shepherd's pie is ready.
Is it made with real shepherds?
I don't think so. I think we had to substitute with beef.
Oh. Go bank all your shit.
I already did.
Oh,
I'm talking to
no,
Zelthal.
me.
Oh.
Hey, you goober.
What a goober.
So,
What a
Eve,
goober.
what did you go with for a stream title today?
Who, me?
Yeah.
A night to remember.
Very good, very good.
That's not bad, actually.
Yeah.
Do you know what Zelthal went with?
I got Naughton. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nightin'.
Nothing. Yeah.
I got
But with a
nothing.
K.
I got nothing.
I'm not a canelf. All right. So we're going to go. First and foremost, let's get you started off with this bench sitting stuff, shall we?
Already did. Oh,
Yeah, fuck you.
All right. Sit on the bench.
About
You.
you.
yeah. Fuck you. Walk into
Talk
that
to
wall.
who? Talk to who?
Sit on the bench.
Oh.
All right. You training?
You sit on the bench. I will. Yeah. No. Exactly. I'm gonna just stand in the shade.
I'm about
with
to make an old man very
flowers and-
happy. you got to remain seated, Eve.
Oh.
Yeah. The experience will slowly tick up.
The experience will. What?
Hover
What
over
am
the
I getting
skill.
experience in?
Bench sitting. The new skill. Have you not seen it? Check your skills list. It's next to necromancy.
No, I see it now. It wasn't. I didn't notice it there before.
Yeah, bench sitting.
This is actually worse than what Discord did for April Fools.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's the fastest training skill in all of RuneScape.
No, this is worse because Discord added loot boxes.
Did some of them actually
They're all-
contain nitro?
They're all free, but you know,
Like
you
treasure
can open
hunters.
as many as you want. Yeah. Florida Ghost says, "Hello, friend. Interesting, relaxing. What did Discord do? Yeah, they made loot boxes. If you actually, I'm pretty sure it's still there. Go to your user settings. Oh nope, it's gone. I think.
Wait a minute.
Platty's
Sam.
calling me an autist. What's up?
Well,
I mean, she's right, but that's not the point.
what happened to you?
I'm making an old man very happy.
No, I see that, but
I'm a hero of the community.
something's different. I can't really put my finger on it.
You better not put your
I'm
finger
also
on it.
way too fucking fast.
I'll press charges.
I don't know, man. Something's
Man, did you just misgender my RuneScape character?
no, absolutely. I would never do such a thing. Wait, hold on. Let me like go a little faster, except not that fast. Eh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't quite know. You got flowers coming from you. Maybe that's what it is. I don't.
Yeah.
So, what,
It's actually a very
directly
complicated
from your
infection.
kilt, too.
My it's a very rare magical affliction. My doctor says I've only got 6 Aprils to live.
Oh.
But what do those eggheads know anyway?
4,
There's a very strange looking leprechaun over there.
3,
And there's Eve over here, just sitting there.
2.
Menacingly.
Menacingly.
Actually, not very much so. It's just a bench. It's just sitting there, casually. What is happening?
I'm leveling up apparently.
Hey, aren't you? Oh, ain't that neat?
This is the part of the stream where we sit on a bench for a little while, guys. So if you want to go and get a cup of tea or something like that,
Bench sitting guild unlocked.
And you were like, and you were like, no, you got to come to Falador right now. You got to get rid of all your stuff. You can't just sit there chopping trees.
Bench swarming unlock. Willis, sitting on a bench, the spot where you're sitting will slowly warm up.
It's a unique perk. Very
Light
useful.
bulb moment unlocked. While bench sitting, you are now more likely to think up new ideas. Placeholder number update. This is something reasonable once balancing is reviewed. Bench sitting proficiency unlocked. You will now earn 6,553,400% more experience while training bench sitting.
Ron Corp says the viewers can see a little bit of autism. Here's a treat.
Improved bench sitting weather unlocked. Will list sitting on a bench. Rainy weather will be less common. Peaceful naps unlocked. Will list bench sitting. You are now much less likely to accidentally be awoken while napping. To be accidentally awoken while napping. Wow.
Uh-huh.
Floridigo says, I get to see Jacob next month, Eve. Nice.
Sweet.
And she says, I have chocolate milk and cheese sticks, so I'm good, Sam. I would say that sounds pretty good.
That's delightful. That is delightful.
That's a lot of dairy on your dairy.
Well, it's not triple milk, so it's not the dairyest.
That's true. I could go for triple milk.
Mm-hmm. It's like epic dairy, it's not quite legendary.
That was so dumb. I hope I remember that forever. That was special. That was perfect.
There you go, chat. There's a little bit of autism for you.
Improved bench sitting comfort unlocked. You will now relax 80% more when sitting on benches.
What level are you?
Oh, a new skill. So how do I train it? The skill guide says I just need to sit on a bench. There must be more to it, surely. Look through the pages of the bench sitting skill guide. Your mentions that benches can be found in Falador Park, the city of Fort 4 and 3, and across Kandarin.
Indeed.
At level 99, it states that you can receive the bench sitting skill cape from Sir Tiffy Cashin in Falador Park. It also lists explicit instructions on how to gain experience. Sit on a bench, relax, take in the scenery. That's it. Finally, the perfect skill. Perfect skill. I best get to training it. Wet paint sense unlocked. You now have a 50% chance to avoid sitting on a freshly painted bench.
Very important.
Yep.
I'm at 90, by the way.
90. Alright. We'll get you to 92 because that's halfway to 99. And then we'll crack on with this quest, shall we?
Well, I don't mind sitting here. Honestly, like real talk, if like, okay, not saying we're gonna do it, obviously not. You know, not saying I would even want to do it. But if it were like, if we were just kind of like we just left this on, like just sitting here in the park like this, just for stream and just kind of bullshit it about for a couple hours, I don't. This is
I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. That's absolutely something
yeah,
we can
just
do.
with all this, like, little duckies and the water being all pretty and shit. I'm just saying.
Do you want to feed the ducks?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, come with me.
Floridigo says it is pretty. Yes, it is. Bench scavenging unlocked. With this training bench sitting, you can now occasionally find useful resources.
Come over here, Zap. To the south.
Yep. Sorry. No. Yep. Right. Yep. I didn't do anything.
Click on this bag here.
Hey, duck food.
Uh-huh. Woohoo! Alright. Run back up here.
Ignore the pile of bones.
What bones? I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
All right. Now use the duck food
That's
on a
what I
duck.
While skilling, you find a coin has been added to your money pouch. 1 coin has been added to your money pouch. I'm rich. Rich, I tell you.
Just loving breadcrumbs at ducks. Because why not? Oh, right. Okay, so this quest has got some puzzles in it that they can't be solved. They kind of are presented to you in a somewhat random order. So it might be wise when we do this quest for you to pull up the quest guide itself, just in an off window, in case you get a little bit stuck. One of them is a bit of a logic puzzle, yeah, it can. You remember a bit like the one we did at Pier the Seer's house when we did Fremenic Trials, where we had to get like a series of items and use them to solve a puzzle from within the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit like that. All right.
Well, it's been sitting. You can now use footstools if they are present. Sweet.
Upgrades, people.
can't I-
Upgrades.
Who's Drake?
You know, and Josh.
Yeah, he's a duck.
They used to call me on my long bone. Late night when they need my prayer XP.
Damn it, Sam.
No, how could you?
How can she slap?
Wait, was that a falcon punch? All right, enough goobing off, right?
I'm half a mil away from 99, so at this point we might as well just finish it up.
Yeah. Yeah, when we complete this quest, we can get you cape, yeah?
So I'm almost there. 58. There we go.
Congratulations on your first 99.
Right?
All right, talk to certification.
No, don't sit back down.
And then you want to talk about something else. Hello. Hey, lady. Spiffing there for a walk in the park, what? Spiffing? Absolutely topo. Well, can't stay and chat all day, don't you know? Got half an hour. Goodbye. Okay, 2 seconds. Where are we? Ah, okay. Come with me. I fucked up.
You absolute goober.
I did. Like a Gilbert.
What have you done?
Hello,
This
Valine.
guy's a really cool looking armor.
Yeah, the White Knight armor. Yeah.
I think I've said this before. Still,
Hey, Blaine.
After tonight, Zal, you'll be able to purchase and wear some of it.
you don't say.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Come inside here. Don't you fucking start. Come up the
I was
staircase.
just closing the door. I was just closing the door for you.
I know.
It's fine. Hello.
All right. And then at the second staircase here. Hello. Right. Talk to ceramic vase.
Okay, be. Right, hello.
I seek a quest. Quests, eh? Well, I don't have anything on the go at the moment, but there is an organization that is always looking for capable adventurers to assist them. Would you like me to put your name forward to them? Accept. Well, this is a little embarrassing. I already have put you forward as a potential member. They are called the Temple Knights, and you are to meet certification in Falador Park for testing immediately. I'll go do that then. Okay, back to Tiffy.
Oh. Oh well, that was an achievement anyways. Climb to the top of the White Knight's castle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, let me do that then. Yoink.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, hi. Hello.
Kayra asked how the three of us have been doing, by the way.
Oh, yeah, fairly all right. Let's see. Runkcorp says a falcon punch is a real thing in Animal Kingdom. Can't remember which falcon does it, though. And Valine says, hello, I sent likes to all. Thank you very much, Valine. Greatly appreciated.
Very much so.
Hello, Commander Ziliana.
Commander Ziliana? Now, there's a name I've never heard before. I don't know who you could possibly be talking to. Are you sure that person really exists? Also? Anyway.
Well, for me, this is a new person.
It is a new person.
And I'll keep what I'm thinking to myself.
She is an Icene.
What?
An Icene. They're a race of angelic humanoids.
I see.
And they are some of Saradomin, the god of order's most prized warriors.
I caught that bit from the examine. Oh, look, there's another guy of the
Serpodomines.
Okay. Well, I took the Spanish route.
So the sort of the lingua franca, I suppose, of Saradominism is loosely based on Greek.
Yeah. Figuring that out now. All right, where am I going?
Back to certification.
Ah, yes, indeed.
In Falador Park. All right, talk to Sir Tiffy. Ask him about something else. The ceramic vase sent me to meet you here for some sort of testing?
Ah, adventurer. Sir Amic told me about you, don't you know? And said you're a spiffing candidate. Oh, absolutely first class.
He said that, did he?
Well, not in those exact words, but you get my point, what? A top-notch filly like yourself is just the right sort we've been looking forward to for our organization. So, are you ready to begin testing?
Yes, let's go. Sounds right up my street.
Yep.
Jolly good show. Now, the training grounds location is a secret, so...
We are fine blolded. Whoops, ignore the smell.
Son of a bitch.
Yep. Just destroy your cape for now. We can get another one on the way out.
Okay.
Do.
Now we'll talk.
Yep. And then just spam through. I'll wait till you get it before I continue the dialogue. Evelyn says, I've done my good deed. I should be providing terror in the other VC later. I have to do at least part of my German midterm tonight. Oh, good luck with that.
Like, but my cape. Oh.
Talk to Miss Hinterpret.
Greetings, adventurer. I am here to test your wits with a simple riddle. Here is my riddle. Imagine that you have been captured by an enemy. You are to be killed, but in a moment of mercy, the enemy has allowed you to pick your own demise. Your first choice is to be drowned in a lake of acid. Your second choice is to be burned on a fire. Your third choice is to be thrown into a pack of wolves that have not been fed in over a month. Your final choice of fate is to be thrown from the walls of a castle many hundreds of feet high. Which fate would you be wisest to choose?
It's not what I got.
It isn't?
Nope, it was about buckets of water and hot stones.
I was thinking the wolves, because then at least you could, stand a chance of fighting them off.
So for you, Zell, it's the first bucket. It is the wolves, because wolves can't survive. Wolves can't survive for a month without being fed. All right. Then you open the door.
They haven't fed them for a month. Yeah, it's the carrot said. That they would be dead.
Indeed. Okay, so I've got Sir Suspicious. Now, Eve, I'm sure you might recognize this right here.
Ah, welcome, adventurer.
Hello there. What am I supposed to be doing in this room?
Well, your task is to take this fox, this chicken, and this bag of wheat across that bridge there to the other side of the room. When you've done that, your task is complete. Okay, so I'm going to pick up the chicken.
Okay.
You can only take one at a time.
Yep. I think I remember this, but how this works.
Yeah.
Why are you dumb? Hush, puppy.
I apparently.
You cannot have the chicken.
If you come across a patience test, Zal, just stand there and do nothing. Don't even click to move.
I got one with statues where they're like, touch the one that entered in last, like that we put in last, like right after you entered.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's
I
okay.
was not paying attention.
Yeah, frequently you have to take a screenshot for that one. It's not easy.
Touch it. Wow. Wow, they really just send you all the way fucking back to Valador.
Mm-hmm. You go start the testing again. It might take us a couple of attempts to get this right.
I Slipknot.
My puzzle not so clear. A hidden moment where's the truth password for the door as a clue.
Okay, says I forget how it works every time at the beginning. Yeah, you always start with taking the chicken across because the box does not care about the grain. And the fox also won't attack the chicken while you're standing there, so. But if you leave the fox alone with the chicken or leave the chicken alone with the grain, one will eat the other. So, you get all three across. So you start by taking the chicken across, then go back, grab the fox, take it across, then pick up the chicken, take it back across with you, grab the grain, take it back across, so then you have the fox and the grain on the other side of the bridge, and then you go back and get the chicken. Circumference?
Circumference, yeah.
Circumference. Oh, okay. You're finally here. Your task in this room is to defeat Sir Lee, who's been blessed by Saradomin to be undefeatable by any man, so it should be quite the challenge for you.
You're already a woman, so it's fine.
Yeah. If you're having problems, remember, a true warrior uses his wits as much as his brawn. Fight smarter, not harder.
I'm just looking at
He's only level 7. Gonna punch his lights out.
It's so dark.
Well, hello there.
Hi.
Right.
Excellent work. Step through the portal and meet your next challenge.
Sit, Nerd.
Got it.
I forget you can carry yourself back over. Yeah, there's no rule against it.
Oh,
So
this is the
how you-
puzzle room.
Welcome to Bacha, mischievers. All you need to do is leave from the opposite door to where you came by. I will warn you that it's more complicated than it may first appear. I should also warn you that there are limited supplies of the items in this room, so think carefully before using them, or you may find yourself stuck and have to leave to start again. Best of luck.
So basically, you got to search, like, all the bookshelves and all that kind of stuff. And you get a bunch of items.
Lucy. There are 2 vials in the shelf.
Take them
I guess
both.
I'll take both.
Yep.
There's a vial on the shelf. Take it, yes.
I'm gonna punch the fuck out of this dude.
Yeah, kick his ass.
Almost said knock it. Ouch.
Okay. Vial of liquid. It contains something called dihydrogen monoxide. Alright, Zal, perfect. Go ahead and search all of the bookshelves in this room and take all of the items that you come across. Take the metal,
Okay.
take the metal spade off the table as well, Evie, if you didn't already.
I did.
All right.
In the vial. I'm searching these crates as well, just to be sure.
Yeah, there is.
Take the vials from the shelf. Both?
And there are shelves across to the side too.
Okay. I guess I'm taking both.
Did you get the cake tin as well, Eve?
Yes.
Okay, excellent.
Look, a crate. Search.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Take
got
all
some
3
water.
vials.
Okay.
Bucket.
I was gonna say, not every item here is necessary, but it's, you know, you're just better off grabbing absolutely everything.
I think I've searched all the bookshelves. Key is chained to the wall. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. You grabbed the metal spade as well, right, Azalea?
Yep.
Okay.
It was kind of confusing because I grabbed the spade and then there was suddenly a vial. It's like, all right.
Make sure you searched all of these shelves along here as well.
Yep. Found a chisel.
Just went on Zell grabbing everything, Eve, and then I'll talk you guys through what to do here. So it's, as you can probably imagine, it's an escape room. That's pretty much the the long and short of it.
Examine the key.
All right, everything.
Bunsen burner.
Got everything, yeah.
I
so.
think I have everything.
Okay. So first and foremost, use the metal spade on the Bunsen burner on the table, and it will burn away the wood. Yeah. So then you use the metal spade head that you get from that. Use that on the stone door, and you'll insert it into the lock.
Oh.
And then you see the green vial in your inventory called cupric sulfate.
Yeah.
Use that on the stone door too. And then what you do is one of the regular vials of liquid, the blue ones, that just looks like a vial of water because it is, yeah?
Yep.
Use that on the stone door too. Cupric sulfate reacts with water, gets hotter, and the what do you call it? The spade expands. Mm-hmm. Now just pull on the spade, and the door opens. So now we just need the key to get through the door. So what you want to do now is use the white, the off-white vial that looks nearly like it's empty, the gypsum. Use that on the tin, the cake tin thingy.
Cake tin?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You
Yep.
empty vial into the tin. Okay.
And then use a vial of liquid on the tin, and you'll get what looks to be a full tin, yeah? Gypsum is basically just chalk powder, so that you use that on the key. And that takes an impression of the key. And then all you got to do is use the cupric ore powder, which is the orange vial. Use that on the tin. And it will be the... where are we? The tin ore powder, which is the dark grey vial. Use that on there as well. Got that?
Mm-hmm.
Use that on the Bunsen burner, and you'll smelt the cupric ore and the tin ore together into bronze, and then all you got to do is use a knife, a chisel, or the bit of bronze wire on the tin to get a key. Then click on the door to walk through it, the open door. That is the big stone door. And then just open that door.
I made a key, but it didn't give me the key.
Oh. Have you got the key in your inventory now?
No.
Use a chisel or
I still have the tin.
use a chisel on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I missed that part. Okay.
Memorize the statues. 10 seconds. Oh, fuck me.
Take
Fuck
a
me,
screenshot.
Fuck me. Got it. It took me a second for my brain to go, oh shit, I gotta do that.
Yeah.
Grab the lights and please touch the statue you think has been added.
Yeah. Just pull up Paint, paste your screenshot into it, and have a look at the difference.
Okay. Well, they
I
moved
usually
them
just
too,
shift Windows
so-
S and then there you go.
There's an extra gold statue. Which one is it? See the guy with the mace. See the guy with the big axe.
Beline says, well, AMD is about to have some delays in that earthquake, and after that earthquake in Taiwan. Yeesh. Glad I got mine. Ich muss nach dieser Stunde mit meinem
Both of the gold ones are there.
Deutschunterricht weitermachen, damit wir uns gegenseitig anschreien können. I can read the letters, but I don't know what it says. Yeah. Beline put something in German in my chat.
I see.
English only.
Well, it's pretty
phrase,
obvious. I think it's. Is it really that obvious?
What's that?
It can't be. It can't be that obvious.
What's that?
Okay, so the one is to find. So the goal is to find the one they just added.
Yeah.
Right. They mixed it around a little bit, but they. Okay, so it's the gold one.
Yeah, but the gold one
That
with the
was
weapon
missing.
that wasn't there before. Mm-hmm.
And it's in the exact same spot.
Really?
Yep.
Hey, nice.
Oh, a bridge.
Yeah, you gotta do the chicken first. Well, have you ever done this riddle before? Do you know how it works?
No, never seen this one yet.
Okay, you want to pick up the chicken first, and then click on the bridge to run across it, and then unequip the chicken to drop it when you're on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Pick up the chicken.
Mhm.
And then cross precarious bridge.
Mhm.
I like how I'm holding it like it's a fucking just an item in my inventory, like in my
So
in my
the-
hand.
Like I was
Chicken.
explaining before itself to them in the chat, the whole point is to get all three items across the bridge, but two of of those three things, only two of them don't interact, and the other two pairs will one will be consumed if you leave them alone on one side of the bridge. So
Yeah. Fox and grain are safe. Chicken and fox not safe. Chicken and grain not safe.
right. So the whole goal is to figure out how to get them across the bridge.
So once you've dropped the chicken, go back across the bridge,
Yeah.
and then what you want to do
Okay.
is you want to grab the fox.
Hmm. Okay, so I grabbed the grain mistakenly. All
Okay,
right, let's grab the fox.
Mhm.
Oh, that's not a fox noise. Okay.
Yeah, it's very old. Right, and then you carry the fox back across the bridge, and you drop the fox, and you pick up the chicken.
Oh. I can carry the fox and the chicken at the same time.
You can only carry one across the bridge. Yeah,
Okay, and
too
then I
heavy.
remove the fox.
Yeah, so drop
Then I
the fox,
grab-
keep the chicken, walk back across the bridge.
Okay, and then I grab the grain.
Drop the chicken, the grain goes across the bridge, drop the grain next to the fox, back across the bridge, grab the chicken, bring that across. Job
I
done.
see.
Yeah. It's a really,
Easy.
really old logic puzzle.
Peasy. And then once I
Hopefully.
leave, they will all eat each other. I
Well,
think the
they're-
grain is the scariest part. I didn't think an inanimate object like that would just devour a fox like that, but
Oh.
I learn something new every day.
Rock, paper, fox, chicken, grain.
Yes.
Oh, that's you
I
out.
did it. Hello.
Excellent. Oh, jolly well done. Your performance will need to be evaluated by survey personally, but I don't think that I'm going too far ahead myself to welcome you to the team.
Continue. That's recruitment drive done. And you got an initiate Saleh.
Access to Temple Knight initiate armor and a free initiate helm. Nice. The Gaze of Saradomin. Oh.
Yeah, the Gaze of Saradomin allows you to set your respawn point to Falador rather than Lumbridge or Edgeville.
I see.
Used to be relevant back in the day, not really relevant anymore. Okay. So go ahead and pop those lamps.
Yep. Alright, I did my drugs.
Lovely. All right, so the initiate armor's not really worth getting, but hold on to it. Hold on to the helmet for the time being, because we can. Actually, let's run over to the bank and grab out our equipment.
Yay! Gear!
Your choice what equipment to bring. Really doesn't matter. A couple of pieces of food wouldn't hurt. And you know what? I'm feeling rather womanly for the time being.
Do I want to keep the helmet on me or not?
No, you can bank that. You can bank that. It's just a piece of equipment. It's not really all that useful anymore, but we will be able to disassemble it for some useful components when we get invention unlocked. So yeah. Oh.
Can I
What's that?
can I take like 2 minutes
Sure,
and
absolutely.
grab something?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't want to interrupt the flow here. I just
No,
kind
no,
of
not at all.
there are things downstairs that require my attention.
Yeah, absolutely, do. Go ahead.
I shall be right back.
Things downstairs require my attention.
So the next quest we're going to do, Evie, it's under the champion separation, I suppose, in the timeline. It's called Wanted! Exclamation mark.
And that's
Temple Knight quest number 2.
wanted. You do complete a recruitment drive, enter the abyss, ability to enter Mauritania.
Which we have done. Valine says it's about us yelling at each other.
You need either 10,000 coins or an enchanted gem, molten glass, and a law room.
We're just gonna spend 10k. It's like, if we can, just throw money at the problem.
Well, I mean, okay, but
I'm gonna muck about with my hairstyle. There we go. I will look like Ty Lee from Avatar.
I dislike the new way they're doing the reactive thing, because when you mute in Discord or deafen in Discord, if it's a big old red mute button or deafen button over your avatar, and I hate that.
Oh? I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, if you look at my stream, it'll pop up.
Ah, I see. You know what I completely friggin' spaced out on?
on
I
space.
didn't shield the stream out on all the Discord stuff like I usually do. You know what? It doesn't matter. It
I
doesn't
did. I
matter.
shielded out on
Did you?
Twitter for once. I remembered.
I did it on Twitter. I didn't do it on the Discords like I normally do. You know what? It doesn't matter. The people that are here, congratulations. You get to be on a little bit of a more special one. Tuesdays don't tend to do so well anyway, because of course, you know, side quest is running, as well as a handful of other things. So yes. I don't expect people to, you know, go and drop in on the game stream rather than watching those things. Those are good shows. They're all good shows. Give me a soul, Ducky. So I've killed several ducks in Palador Park, and I've only just now got the achievement. Go figure how that works.
Wait, there's an achievement to kill a duck in
Yeah,
Palador
there is,
Park?
yeah.
You quacked your last quack, duck.
Boy howdy, that Zelthor has been gone for quite some time. I do hope he has not tripped and fallen. I don't know, there's something quite wild about someone in a bunny suit wandering around with a big red sword. And a truly excellent shield. Have you seen how thick that fucking shield is, though?
Which shield?
Your
One
shield.
I'm wearing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that thing is dense. Imagine how heavy it's got
That's
to be.
2 feet. So thick.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you? It's not Wabbit season.
A
It's
typical
not
Jarg
Wabbit
exit.
season.
Ah, blimey. Okay, so I don't think we'll need... Just going to put these into my quick teleports. Charge all. Yes, charge all these. Jesus.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry.
All good.
Back.
I don't believe you. I don't think
Sorry
you're
it took so
actually
long. I
back.
fell in.
I thought you did. Can you believe this guy? Tells us 2 minutes and it was like 3 minutes and 12 seconds, Eve. Unbelievable.
Can't believe him.
Did I say 2 minutes or was that you?
You said 2 minutes.
Kayra says, well, at least you won't run into the situation of not knowing you were muted in the middle of a rant, lol, as that has happened before in other streams.
Don't know what you're talking about. Alright, run back over here and talk to certification. That's all. Okay. No, don't sit on the bench, you idiot. I'm just going to start right-clicking on him to talk to him. Talk about something else. What, hey, milady? Trying to turn on the old training grounds thing, what? Do you have any jobs for me yet? Well, old gal, looking at the old dossier we have on you here seems to be a tiny problem, what?
Problem? What problem? Do you have a dossier on me? Well, of course we have a dossier on you. We have a dossier on everyone. It's our job, don't you know? Okay, what's the problem? Well, now it seems we made a tiny blunder when we first contacted you to join the Temple Knights, what? Entirely our own fault. Could have been avoided and all that, but a bit of a showstopper, what? What is? Well, Lars, here's the thing. Only members of the White Knights may join the Temple Knights. By ancient decree, don't you know? But I've already done your stupid little mind test thingy. You can't get rid of me that easily. Calm yourself down, lass. We have no intention of getting rid of you. We are very keen on seeing you join us. What's the problem, then? Well, it's like this. When our order was founded, we were expected to take the best of the best, and it was assumed that anyone worth having on the team would have been a White Knight. Already, what? Sadly, this is not the case anymore, and the fact that you have to serve as a squire to a White Knight for a minimum of period of 5 years before you can actually become one tends to put off those adventurers with a short attention span. What? You want me to be a squire for 5 years? No, goodness me, no. 5 years is a very long period of time. Nowadays, anything could happen in that time, and we need capable women like yourself as soon as possible. No, I had a bit of a chat with Sir Vane, and we came up with a different solution to the problem. Assuming you're still interested, of course. Accept. I'm still up for joining the Temple Knights, I just don't really feel like spending 5 years running around shining people's boots for them. Yes, quite. I quite understand. No, don't worry, we were doing a little research into the White Knight Charter and found an interesting loophole. What? Loophole? What kind of loophole? Well, you don't need to worry about the details. You just do as I tell you and it'll all work out for us both. What? I guess. I don't really like blindly following orders, though. Okay, the
Soldiers follow orders.
Mm-hmm. Talk about something else. Talk to him again if the conversation dropped. Mine did. And then select wanted. So, what exactly do you want me to do? Well, now, it's really very simple. I want you to go to Ceramic and tell him you have decided to not join the Temple Knights and that you have decided to become a White Knight instead. He will then offer you to join as a squire. You will then decline his offer and ask if you can be deputized instead. Okay. If you run into any problems with that, come and see me. Okay. So we're going to go and talk to Ceramic Vase in the White Knight Castle. What?
Are you going to do that voice all night?
Oh, you better believe it. I've been looking forward to this one.
What?
What? Have you checked your what-hole?
My game froze again.
Give it a second. It'll catch up.
There we go.
I'm going to the Temple Knights again. Oh, I see the green dot and it's gone again. Heading up the staircase. Eventually. Okay, I'm heading up the staircase.
Talk to Ceramic Vase, what? Speak about the wanted quest. Got any jobs for me to do today? Well, I did have something you might have been interested in, but I've been given orders not to. Can I just stop you right there? I am no longer a member of the Temple Knights. I have entirely renounced my application because after many hours of soul-searching, I've come to the conclusion that I desperately want to become a White Knight instead. I am not sure I understand. You wish to desert the Temple Knights in favor of my own humble White Knights? Absolutely. And this is definitely not some kind of elaborate hoax to get my application process faster. I'm sorry, did you say something just then? No, not if you didn't hear it. Well, anyway, I would be honored to accept you as my squire. What do you say? No, not right now. As tempting an offer as that sounds, Ceramic, I'm really not a fan of waiting around. Now, I heard from some completely random stranger that was definitely not certification, as part of an elaborate ruse to fast-track my application into the White Knights, that I could be deputized directly as a White Knight and entirely bypass that whole boring waiting 5 years thing. That is entirely...
Oh my god, his name is certification.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the knights.
Have you figured out this guy's name? Look at his full name. Not with the sir on it. Ceramic Vase.
As in ceramic vase?
Okay.
That is entirely
see.
correct, adventurer, but I have no idea where you may have heard that, for it is a secret guarded only to the members of our order. Right, well, anyway, can I do that instead? Well, a finer adventurer such as yourself would be a perfect candidate as a deputy in my eyes, but fortunately this can only be done at a time of crisis, and all is currently well. All is well, huh? I'll be right back. I just have to go and ask nobody in particular if they can organize nothing at all to happen. You are a strange one, adventurer. Right. Back to Sir Tiffy.
So we just have to create a war. That's all.
Yeah, sure. That.
Completely fabricated.
And yes,
of course.
Platty. Yes, I only did just figure that out right now.
To be fair,
I
they're
wasn't
kind
reading
of
games
subtle
any-
with them.
Yeah.
Some of them
Yeah.
are easier than others,
wait.
like the druids being, bola
Hey.
tricks and all that kind of stuff.
I made this.
Kaira says, "Hi, Platty." Hype emoji.
I keep accidentally sitting on the bench rather than talking to Sir Tiffy.
It's because you're a girl now.
True. Talk about something
Your
else.
knee-jerk instinct to go sit in old men's laps.
Talk about the wanted quest. Hello again, Tiffy. I've just spoken to Amek. He says it's fine for me to be deputized as a White Knight. There just needs to be a crisis first. I assume you can arrange a small crisis for me? Fitting right in with the Temple Knight way of thinking, what? Well, as a matter of fact, I will not have to organize anything. There's a particularly vicious and dangerous criminal currently at loose. I have already notified Ceramics with the usual channels, so just go and speak to him quickly, and then pop back here, and we'll get you equipped for the hunt, what?
Oh
You
my
know-
God.
Is all this back and forth strictly necessary? I don't mean to sound ungrateful for the help you're giving me here, but you could have just got this sorted out before sending me off there in the first place. Yeah, yes, well, most awfully sorry about all the running around you've been doing, old bean, but when it comes to our line of work, sometimes the indirect route is the best, what? I don't understand. Stop calling me bean. I am not a vegetable. I am a human being. Being. Awfully sorry, dear heart. It's just a term of affection, what? Anyway, this criminal is a very dangerous fellow and has some very dangerous friends. If he has no reason to suspect you to be working for us, then he will be a little sloppier than he might otherwise be, because he will just assume you to be one of those stupid White Knights. We want this man caught for the good of the country, and if we need to fool a few people into thinking you're nothing to do with us and you have to do a little extra walking, then that's what's going to happen, what? I guess, but this spy stuff is a lot more boring than it sounded at first.
And Platty? Platty says hello in the other chat. I speak through Zelthor. I only harass Sam and DMs about Helldivers.
Alright.
Don't jump down the tree!
I
Right.
didn't know Sam had started playing Helldivers until he mentioned it earlier today.
Don't know what you're talking about. I've never played it in my life. I don't have
wouldn't
5
know
hours on the
either.
game.
I don't have any.
Uh-huh.
So,
Alright, talk to side table decoration.
shut up. What?
Ceramic vase.
Oh,
What is
Why is there green- oh,
Helldiver?
that's
Did I
not
say?
green.
Helldivers is a new action shooter game that been real popular lately.
What was that, Sam?
and Platty should absolutely not, totally not, but totally should buy me Helldivers. Kidding. Maybe. I don't like the silence now. I'm okay.
Are you nearly here,
with that.
Zell?
We're waiting on you to
I'm okay. Well, I'm making my way downtown.
continue. That's why we're silent. We're just kind of like, okay, we're just
Just
waiting on
keep
Zelda.
going. I'll spacebar through, man. Don't
Okay,
worry.
okay. Speak about the wanted quest. Hexera, determine you have come back here. We have received word from one of our scouts that the evil, soulless Delagar has returned to Asgarnia. That's the kingdom we're in, by the way, Asgarnia. What is worse, it seems he is in possession of a dangerous new magic that we are powerless against. Please, I implore you in the name of all that is holy, assist us in banishing him from our kingdom once more. I cannot bear to think of the troubles he may bring us. Who is soulless? You You have not heard of the infamous Murder Mage? He terrorized these lands many years past, thinking himself above the law with his powerful enchantments. But the White Knights finally managed to bring him to justice, and he was permanently exiled. Exiled? Why didn't you just kill him? Or, imprison him or whatever. Kill an unarmed foe? That is not the way of Saradomin, nor of the White Knights. As for imprisonment, Solus is a highly dangerous man, not just because of his mastery of the magical arts, but for his uncanny resourcefulness. To tell you the truth, I fear I would be unable to guarantee his captivity in any holding cell belonging to us. So if you can't imprison him, and exile obviously didn't work, you want me to kill him? I did not say that. I did not say that at all. That is against all of our codes of honor. However, should you find yourself in combat with him, and there is no other way, then perhaps for him to die would be best for us all. You understand me, adventurer? Oh, yes, you've made yourself very clear. So, will you aid us in this fight? Sure, I'll help you. There's nothing I like more than fighting. Deputize me up and I'll go get this guy for you. Very well then, in the name of King Valence, and for the honor of Saradomin, I now pronounce you a fully deputized White Knight. May honor and glory follow you in every action. So where should I start looking for the Solus guy anyway? I haven't the faintest idea. Good luck.
He's so useful. Kaira in my chat goes, my brain was like skydiving, but into hell. Well,
Kinda.
yes. You do this kind of orbital drop thing into these worlds that have been taken over by robots, giant insects, all kinds of crazy shit.
And lots of bugs.
There's lots of bugs.
The only good bug is a dead bug.
True.
Someone's been listening to Starship Troopers.
Rotten Corp says, I'm pretty sure my dinner is terrible for me, but damn, it tastes good. Chili mixed with rotisserie chicken, tater tots, and cheese. You know what? That is a bit of a carb bomb there, Rotten Corpse, but it sounds wonderful. Alright, talk to certification. Talk about something else. Wanted. Tiffy, it worked exactly to plan. Ceramic deputized me to take care of the Solus Doolally dude, so let's go get him. His name is Solus Delagar, and honestly, he is one of the most dangerous men on the planet. Not only is he extremely adept at magic, he is also quite prepared to use that magic at a moment's notice because he is quite mad. So, Dragonhide armor and an elemental shield, and I'm laughing? Listen to me, girl. You are under no circumstances to engage him directly in combat. You are to act as our agent and track him down. When you have managed to call him somewhere, then we will send in a field recovery team directly to take him away without incident. I cannot stress this enough. You are to observe and locate. You are not to enter a combat situation. What are you giggling at?
You'll see why in a second.
Alright. Right. So I'm just going to scout him out for you then. Any tips on how to find him?
Well, old girl, we will need to equip you for your task, but you'll need to get something from me first, what?
What kind of stuff?
Well, we teach our operatives the value of their equipment by making them pay for it, what? You have two choices here. You can either give me cash directly and I will hand it over, or you can bring me the raw materials and I will make you one.
Buy one.
It's 10,000 coins for the Temple Knight Communication Orb. You have that kind of money with you?
Yes. Oh yeah, I got your money.
Then you wish to purchase the Temple Knight Communication Orb?
Yes.
Here, take this Communications Orb, or ComOrb for short. It is a precise magical mechanism that we can use to track him by sending data of the surrounding area back to one of our information operatives at the Temple Knight HQ. Your information operative is known as Savant. I suggest you contact them using a ComOrb at your earliest convenience. They'll be able to send you any...
time.
It is comorbing time.
They'll be able to send you any useful data about Solus directly through it for your perusal, don't you know?
Okay, thanks, Tiffy. So we've got our first orb to ponder. That's what you're giggling at, isn't it?
Comorb.
All right. So right-click your ComOrb once you've got it, and contact. Hello? Well, hello. You must be the adventuress that Tiffy told me about. He told me to expect you to call on this frequency. So, what do you think? Pretty nifty little piece of kit, this crystal, huh? It would help if I were to, read before I start, reading aloud. Yeah, it must be very useful. Oh, trust me, you'll find out exactly how useful. Now, is there something you wanted? Current assignment. Hi, Savant. I was wondering if you could give me details on my current assignment. Okay, bringing up your current assignment details? Oh, you're chasing Solus Delagar. Oh, yeah. So, any information you can give me? Listen, Solus is an incredibly dangerous criminal, and I don't think his grasp on reality is too tight, if you understand what I'm saying. You really need to take care with this one. I'm amazed you got an assignment as tough as this one as a first assignment, to be honest. Jeez, fucking wept. So, how would you suggest I go about finding him? Well, this comorb can use the scan function to find him, but its range is very limited. So I have to just wander around the place looking for him. No, that would take far too long. Listen, I'm going to transfer all information on Solus that we have currently to your comorb. You should be able to find a hint of where to find him by examining it. The library tells me that we have 2 visual recordings from spy orbs available to you, as well as a standard dossier. I would suggest the people that the spy orbs were observing when they picked up records of Solus would be a good place to start your investigation. Who are those people, then? Okay, just checking now. Record 1 is from a routine monitoring of Lord Decarius. Or Lord Decarius, sorry. In case you haven't heard of him, he was the leader of the Kinshra, also known as the Black Knights. As a major enemy of the White Knights, we have had him under observation for some time now, so it was pretty lucky that Solus decided to visit him. Where would I find this Lord Decarius? He's a secret Black Knight training ground deep in the heart of Taverley Dungeon, along with holding facilities for prisoners who they wish to interrogate later. He is almost certain to be found thereabouts. And what is Record 2 about? Just checking. Ah, yes. This shady fellow is a member of the Zamarakian Magical Institute. We suspect them to be the group responsible for destroying the Wizard's Tower all those years ago, as well as the other more recent acts of sabotage.
Motherfucker.
We also suspect that they have been responsible for a number of thefts of a mysterious rock that the Wizard's Tower has started producing, but we don't have much intelligence about that.
Okay, that's true, though.
We set up an observation spy orb in a known Zamarakian shrine in southeast Varrock, but he moves between there and the wilderness just north of Edgeville quite frequently. He doesn't seem to be much of a threat, but we placed him under observation anyway, which seems to have paid off by getting some more information about Solus. From the look of the record, he would be well worth talking to as well. Thanks, Savant. Anytime, adventurer. Over and out. Okay. Where would you like to go first, then, guys?
We could just go talk to our guy Zamarakian contact dude, just be like, yo. What's up?
Sound good to you,
Gotta
Sam?
come to see you.
I'll go wherever I want.
Oh, okay.
I'm on my way.
Moody bunny.
I'm on my way. Go to Varrock, I guess?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
I'm gonna go talk to the dude. Well, dude.
This is my town.
I'm the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude.
What's your first? Just walked right through that.
Yep. Alright, talk to the major samurai.
I'm just freezing up, and I'm not sure what's going on.
What's up, sorry?
Oh, my whole setup just froze again.
Seems to be an issue with loading. After the stream, I'll have a look into it and see if we can sort something out for that.
It's not even just... No, that's the thing, is it's not even just the game. My OBS freezes, everything freezes.
Probably something to do with capture, then. If you go into your graphics options and reduce your render distance, that might take the edge off it. Alright. Talk to him and ask about Solus Delegar. I'm looking for information about a very dangerous man. I believe he has visited you quite recently. Ah, you mean that accursed Solus? Yes, him. I need to find him and make sure he doesn't come back to these lands. You're working for the Temple Knights, correct? No, don't deny it. I recognize the magical signature of your comorb. Very nice piece of equipment indeed. I will tell you what I know in exchange for it. I believe such a device could be very useful to my research. Adventurer, I've been monitoring your conversation. You can't let him have Temple Knight equipment. He is a Zamarakian. Even if we wanted to let the ZMI have access to our research, the built-in security magics would destroy it before trading anyway. Sorry, I can't trade you my comorb. Ah, well, it was worth a try, but I did not seriously expect you to part with it. Then perhaps you would be willing to trade something else for this information. I have little information and would give it freely to make sure Solus is disposed of, but unfortunately I am somewhat financially distraught at the moment due to a recent incident. You mean Solus robbed you of all your money? Yes. He took a large degree of my research into various things as well, but my research inside my mind and easily replaceable. The money I possessed was essential for my experimentation, and as I have no real skills to speak of, is not so easily replaceable.
You want me to pay for you for information? No, not as such. You know the substance known as rune essence, yes? A small number of those will allow me to create runes from them, which I may then sell and get myself back on my feet. 20 parts of rune essence is my price for information. You may take it, or you may leave it. Sounds like a pretty good deal for this kind of information to me, but it's your call. We really need to find Solus as soon as possible, though. Who knows what kind of damage he might cause. Now he's at large again. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Right. So, you guys... Hmm?
Bank.
We're good. Never mind. Nothing.
Bank, 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 bank.
So I'm fairly sure you guys have got 20 pure essence in your banks,
What?
right?
No.
Essence.
Runcorp says,
Uh-huh.
time to ponder the spy orb. If you don't have any, Zal, I can give you some.
I've got 20 rune essence, which is exactly what
Roy,
he asked
calm
for.
orb.
I'd use the rune essence then. May as well. Pure essence is, better in literally every way.
Rune essence. It was 20.
20, yeah.
They don't stack. Okay.
No, they don't. Those are what you use to actually craft regular runes with at the altars, so. Alright.
I am glad I didn't have more than like 5 pieces of food on me.
Talk about Solus
door.
Delagar. So you have information about the whereabouts of Solus Delagar? I do indeed. My price for this information is 20 pieces of rune essence. I have your essences right here. Take them. Okay, now you have your essence. Give me my information. Certainly. As I say, I have little information, but the cost was not too dear, was it? Get on with it. I haven't got all day to waste. As you wish. As a powerful magician, I could sense his aura once I had encountered him, and it definitely moved east of here when he left me. He went east. That's it? That's your information? I am sorry I cannot be more specific, but that is all of the information I have to offer. Well, that information isn't particularly helpful. The east is a pretty big area of land to cover. I think we should check on the other subject of observation from our records and see what information they can provide us with. Who was that again? Lord Decarius, the head of the Black Knights. All right. I'm teleport to Tavali.
Boop.
Averly?
Tavali.
Tavalerly, yeah. You know that
Bless you.
place right next to Perthrope.
Ah, the butt rope.
Mm-hmm.
Butt rope, yeah.
All right. So who doesn't have 70 agility?
Fuck you.
Yeah, but he said,
All right, just making sure.
but less aggressively.
It's just there's a shortcut that cuts out a lot of the trip, but head down the steps and then wait for me.
Climb down the steps. I'm going down
There is
the
a much
steps.
faster way to get there, but I actually want to show you this bit because it'll be
steps.
relevant for your Slayer later on.
Oh!
Yeah, if you'd both like to follow me.
Blood Argons.
Mm-hmm. You'll notice that there's
Oh, map.
there's an obstacle.
Obstacle pipe.
Yeah, that requires 70 agility to squeeze through. Yeah.
Oh, I was about to try and squeeze through it just to punch a dragon.
Yeah, they're not aggressive, but obviously they do use dragon fire, so you'll need either prop magic or some form of dragon fire protection. All right. So you can go through here. You have to click on the gate.
Bastards. I hate
And once to
these so
attack the
much.
spider, went to open the door.
Before they reworked a druidic ritual, you used to have to come down here and use 4 different pieces of meat on the Cauldron of Thunder. So there's bats here. If you get a bat slayer task, here is a very good place to do it. You've also got some ghosties.
I don't know
There's,
anything about a bat slayer task. I've never had one.
there's a circle of chaos druids up there. They drop a lot of herbs. And I mean a lot of herbs. You got some black
Are there any
knights.
vampires in here?
Nope. There are lesser demons there. A couple of black knights. Some
Unfortunate.
animated axes. Don't hit these scorpions, they're poisonous.
Not dangerously poisonous, just annoyingly so. The Chaos Dwarves. Now, if you were to go across this bridge and then across the other bridge to the north through the Lesser Demons, there's the gate that takes you to where the blue dragons are. But yeah, we're not going that way today. Hill Giants, not really worth coming down here to kill those.
The Hill Giant.
And this is the
I don't know why
Kinshra
I gave him that
HQ.
voice.
Real quick, while we're here... Zell, you see the jailer up ahead? Kill him.
Maybe. Kill him.
Yeah, kill him.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Positive.
Murder!
All right. Murder. I'll do it again.
Alright, now pick up the key that he dropped. Open this door.
What?
You might have
Door's
to.
locked.
You might have to use the key on it.
Oh.
Right. I think if you use the key on Velrak the Explorer, he will give it. He will offer you another key, or you might have to ask him about you want to explore this area, and he'll give you a different key called a Dusty Key. When the jailer respawns, Eve, you can go ahead and kill him. There he is. You got that Dusty Key, Zell?
Yep.
That is the key that you will need to get through the gate near the Lesser Demons to get to the Blue Dragons. There is a Dungeoneering resource dungeon in there. Alright, Eve, same steps. Use the key on that, and then talk to Velrak. The Dusty Key is one of the keys that can be added to the key ring that we get from One Small Favor as well. So, yeah. Dusty Key becomes basically irrelevant once you've got 70 agility because you can just squeeze through the pipe. But
Give me your armor.
they do drop it. It's just not super common. All right. Come over here.
Oh, that was just a little side thing you wanted to get while we were here.
It is, yeah, because it's a bit out of the way. All right, talk to Lord Dacarius. Hello.
What do you want with the Lord of the Kinshra? Speak.
I am here on behalf of the White Knights.
Begone, fool, or prepare to taste my blade.
Now, wait a minute. This concerns a friend of yours.
A friend of mine. What friend of mine would the Temple Knights show any interest? Oh, this is about Solus, isn't it?
Bingo.
Then let me assure you that monster is no friend of mine, if indeed such a creature even has friends. No, that man is certainly no friend of mine, nor of the Kinshra.
So you will help me find him?
No, fool. You and your White Knight cronies are no friend of the Kinshra either. I will help neither of you, and I wish you all a slow and painful death.
You know, I'm sure I could make you tell me where he is.
Is that a threat, whelp? Do your worst. I care not for my own life. I stand only for the protection of the Kinshra.
Adventurer, I've been monitoring you. He's telling the truth, so don't try to bluff him by starting a fight. All of our records show that the only thing that will make him stand for is the protection of his men, and he has little regard for his own safety in comparison. You're going to have to find some other way to intimidate him into giving you the information we need.
So start killing his men. Got it.
Understood. Adventurer out. Kill them in this room.
Wow, I genuinely did not think that would work.
Stop! I will tell you what you want. Please, leave my men be.
And talk to him again. Yep, sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta... Hello.
What want you with the Lord of the Kinshra? Speak.
Okay, Dacarius, you tell me the whereabouts of Solus Delagar right now, or I will put every Black Knight here to their death in front of you.
I should have known the White Knights would be my ruin once again. I do not know the exact whereabouts, and when last we met, we did not leave on the best of terms. All I know is that he left behind some fur when he left, and I would expect him to be in an area with furred creatures of some sort. What kind of fur? Dog? Bear? Wolf? I do not know. I am a warrior, not a zookeeper. It was not bear fur, I know that much. That's it? That your help? You better not be lying to Carius, or... Calm yourself, adventurer. He's telling the truth. How do you know? I am monitoring your conversation through the comm orb. His physiology shows none of the changes we usually get when someone lies to us. So this comm orb can work as a lie detector. That's pretty useful. It is indeed. Anyway, we know that Cerulus headed east of Varrock from that mage, and together with this information about fur, we should be able to work out where he has gone. Wolf fur in the east. I know where he is. You do? He will be in Canifis. He must be. Well, that's some pretty good thinking, adventurer. Okay, let's head there and get him. Okay. I'm sure I don't need to tell you what to do next.
We need to go to Lumbridge.
Cannonbris. And I missed some dialogue with...
I'm going to do a low-level scan now. Any signs? These readings are very strange. There's something here, you know, I must have... You know, I'm sure I've seen readings like this somewhere before. What's wrong? Just give me a minute to cross-reference the records of the library. I know I've seen readings like this. God, this is infuriating. It's on the tip of my tongue. Well, that Zamorakian mage mentioned that he had a strong magical aura. Perhaps that's it. No, this is something... Oh my, I know what it is. Savant. Many years ago, the Temple Knights were studying teleportation techniques and found a strange dimension that was accessed when teleporting. We stopped the research as it was too dangerous to be practically useful, but our initial studies showed that we could use the entire dimension as a kind of scrying glass to see a precise point where we wished to be teleport to. Then teleport extremely slowly between two points. How is teleporting really slowly particularly useful? Well, basically you're stretched so thinly between dimensions that you effectively become invisible. From your perspective, you can see three places simultaneously, and can choose to move between all three at will. I'm not sure I follow. Let me give you an example. If you were in Falador Castle and you wished to teleport to Varrock, you could use this slow teleport technique to be in both places simultaneously, but invisible to anyone in either. You could also move freely between the two invisibly, and then choose which place you wish to end up simply by concentrating on the location you wanted to appear in. Needless to say, in our line of work, this could be very handy for sneaking around unobserved. But you abandoned this research. Why? It's far too dangerous. In my example, I only use two places, but in practice, there's a third place involved. It is a strange, empty dimension that teleports seem to pass through. Yeah, which we went over in the Mage Tower stuff when we were talking about that. That's how they perfected teleportation.
Exactly. And the Abyssal mini quest as well.
They first briefly pop into the abyss and then back out.
Exactly.
Frankly, the human mind isn't equipped to cope with processing so much information simultaneously, and test subjects started to display behavioral problems. That doesn't sound good. No, it wasn't. Aggressiveness was highly increased, and there were numerous perceptual faults, perceptual faults, hallucinations, and the like. We ceased experimentation immediately, and there are enough things in this world to haunt a Temple Knight. We don't need to create any more. But the signature you're finding is the same as the slow teleport experiment you created? No, it's not exactly the same. But it's close enough to be a cause for concern. Either someone has found the strange dimension and has begun their own research and reached the same conclusions that we did, or we have a security leak within the Temple Knights. Abandoned research has been sold to our enemies. Well, I can see how that might be a cause for concern, but right now our priority is Solus, right? And I'm freezing up again. Give me just a second. Yes, I'm sure you're right. But if he's using this slow teleport technique, then that means it's going to be a lot harder to catch him. because he's invisible and in 3 places simultaneously? Exactly. Listen, I might be able to block his teleportation magics using your comm orb, but I'll need you to get close to him, and if we're unlucky, then he will end up teleporting to the point away from you instead of appearing in front of you. Well, we have nothing else to try, right? What do I have to do? Use the scan function in your comm orb if he's in the vicinity, and it should knock him out of his in-between state and make him appear.
Mhm.
So I should try a scan here in Canopus?
Yeah, run into the middle of Canopus.
That would seem best. Savant over and out.
And you appreciate the beauty of halberds, right, Zal?
Yeah. I just hit him through you.
What the?
Ponder!
Well, was wondering when the White Knights would come looking for me. You'll have to be quicker than that, my friend. Arg!
It's not letting me progress.
He got away. So what can we do now? Wait a second.
Hold on. Something's caught. Something's caught.
There was another item that in the teleport with him. What does that mean? It's just going, so I'm reading. Well, we might be able to retrieve him from the slow teleport. It might give us a clue as to the second location Solus is in. Well, what are you waiting for? Try and get it. It's a toy horse. What a weird thing to be carrying.
It's a banana.
Hold on a second.
Well, adventure, bear in mind that it might just be an object that's in the vicinity of him. Once you search for him, use your comm orb to scan for him if you think he's nearby. Okay, I head off immediately. Let's hope we're not too late.
2 seconds. I'm just speeding through the dialogue that you just gone through. I had to force it.
Yeah, mine, it just auto-playing, and I didn't have a chance to pause and wait.
Yeah. Space barring through.
Fuck you, Boris.
Did you get a banana, Azal?
I got the banana.
Okay, so you've got to go to Karamjar, then I believe.
Just say nay to gambling.
Yeah, there used to be player-run games of chance that you could use the horses, the toy horsies, to kind of, because they would have a random chance of giving like 1 of 4 messages, and people would bet money on it. And yeah, it was a huge problem for a while. Dialogue playing through.
Wait, where the...
Belon with the B30.
I'm not quite sure which area of Karamja I'm supposed to be going. Am I supposed to go
Musa
to
Point.
Broomhaven or... Musa Point.
Yeah, so take the boat from Port Said.
Gotcha.
I've got to go to the Goblin Village. Sending us all off in different directions. You got the toy horsey, right, Eve?
Yep.
Draenor, near Dianga. Don't spam click when you
That's
enter
the case.
Yeah. Don't spam click when
I
you
will
enter the
not.
location, because it'll skip dialogue and then you have to force it again.
This is the case. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get more shepherd's pie.
Damn it, Zelthor.
So good.
I'm sorry, it's so
Okay.
good. I haven't had dinner yet, so.
Me either.
Well, someone should have fixed that,
Well-
shouldn't they, Goober?
I'm gonna cuss you out.
Go get your bloody food! Alright. I'm gonna go to the what'd you call it? The what'd you call it? Implication instance. The instances will be
Found him.
largely the same, yeah.
You again? I warn you, you interfere with my plans, I will see you suffer. Solus, I'm here by the authority of the White Knights of Falador. Ha! Like I care. Okay, I'm attempting to block his teleport. Oh, we have a little magical skill, do we? And let's see how you deal with this. Ah! I should have known he would try something like that. I'm sorry, Adventure. I should have stopped him using that spell. Doesn't matter right now. Did you get a reading of where his teleport was coming from? The spell is still running. Wait a moment. There. Well, it's a cape.
Yep.
I'm not sure how much help in tracking him that is. More than you might think, Savant. This type of cape used to be called... Oh, I missed that dialogue.
Cape of Champions. Well, I still don't know what help that is, but if you have an idea where he might be, you should head there immediately.
Barrack loads there.
Eric?
Yep, I'm gonna wait for Zell there.
And I've got a dice to roll. It's T2 dice. Bandos robe top and 500k cash. Very nice. That's actually really useful.
I am 5 points off from a new reward.
120 quest points, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, cool. Oh, right. Well, while Zelthor is, busy stuffing his face rather than playing the game with us, because, now I think it would be a good time for me to take just a moment to say, if you haven't already, you're brand new here and all that kind of thing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, let you know when we're streaming and all that kind of thing. You can find links to Zelthor and Eve down in my description, and also, vice versa in their descriptions, so you can, subscribe to each and any one of us that you so desire. Then you can drop likes on the streams as we do them, if you would be so kind. That would be very, very appreciated. Helps get them out to people who are subscribed and have clicked the notification bell, but aren't necessarily, being served by the algorithm, because YouTube likes to mess with us, including, shredding views. If you're listening in the future and you didn't get a chance to take part in chat, that's not a problem. Go ahead and leave us a comment. If there's a particular part of the stream itself that you want to make reference to with a question or a comment, query or a concern, make sure that you leave a timestamp so that we know where to flick back to see the context of what it is that you're talking about. Yeah, really, really helpful. And yeah, we get notifications when comments come through, and yeah, it means that we can respond to them as soon as we see them. So yeah, do that. Ooh, if you're curious as to what the streaming schedule, generally speaking, is, it's usually at 4 a.m. Central European Summertime, which is the time zone that I'm currently in, or 7 p.m. Pacific Summertime at present, and what is it? Central Summertime, 9 p.m. Central Summertime. Those are the three key time zones to pay attention to, whilst we are, of course, in summertime. If you are not in daylight savings times because time of year, then you'll have to adjust your time zone accordingly. But yeah, you can usually find a way to calculate that on Google if you're not super familiar with where you lie in relation to those time zones. Okay.
Sam.
Yes?
Can you believe I got this dog a new dog bed and she don't even want to lay in?
I can. It's not got a smell on it yet.
No.
I'm gonna rub it
tracks.
all over her so it just smells like her. I'm gonna sleep on it so it smells like me, and
There
then
you
she'll
go.
want to sit on it.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Did you do your encounter
You're supposed to do.
with Zerlis over at Mesa Point?
Nope.
No, I'm trying to get to Musa Point.
You don't need to, Eve. It's Zell.
I thought you meant here at Barrack, and I was like,
No. We're waiting for Zell.
No, go ahead. Do your thing.
No, because then we'll
We're
have
waiting
to
on
wait
you
later on.
exactly.
No, it's fine.
we
We're
wait.
trying to get you caught up to where we are because we come back together at this point.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's because the dialogue itself can't be spacebarred through. It's time locked, so we may as well just wait now.
All right.
Probably got to go into the middle of the
Lamb.
banana plantation that's at Mesa Point.
Banana.
Banana.
Ooh, ooh, ah, ah.
Ting tang. Walla walla banana.
Walla bing bang.
And come on. You again? There we go.
He's going to teleport you to Camelot. Can you believe that I've been streaming for 3 hours and 10 minutes already? It's flown by today. Absolutely flown by.
Oh yeah, it's been 2 hours 40 for me. So yeah.
We will have to grab a level or two before we take on the next quest in this series. But yeah, I think we can absolutely continue this on Thursday, or continue this quest line on Thursday. And it should help us out getting a couple of levels to continue the Cave Goblin quest line as well.
What levels would that be?
I can't remember off the top of my head. I'll go through and check. But after this Eve, it starts getting a little Lovecraftian. And by a little, I mean a lot.
Things get weird.
Weird! You going through
Weird.
You going through the dialogue yet?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Have you been given the blue cape?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Once you're out of that dialogue, home teleport to Varrock Lodestone.
Varrock?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, I am here.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
Hello. Right. Walk into the Champions Guild, and I think the dialogue should start there.
More importantly, roll dice.
You go on too, yeah?
I got flared trousers.
Cool. How much cash?
250k
Nice.
coins. And then these trousers are worth 1.5 million. Okay.
Yeah, they're, what'd you call it? Fortunate component. Alright.
We need to do a scan.
Scan your
Scanny
orb.
scan.
Well, I'm beginning to get sick of your constant interruptions, or at least it would be so if you weren't so laughably easy to escape from.
There's 3 of them.
Savant, I can't. He threw some kind of smoke at me or something. Don't worry about it, adventurer. He may have escaped again, but I have him on my tracking spell. Okay, the smoke's cleared, but you don't seem to have been damaged by it. You're lucky, I think. Readings show it was highly poisonous. Let me see if he grabbed anything useful from him while he was teleporting. It's an unholy symbol.
A symbol of Zamorak. That tells us nothing.
Yeah, sadly there are many Zamorakins in these lands, but it still must be somewhere of special significance.
Okay, I'm on my way. This solar sky is really beginning to get on my nerves. What did you guys get?
A cream
Yeah,
hat.
wizard hat.
What color hat is your hat? So,
Cream.
It's a blue wizard hat.
a blue wizard hat. So, Zell, I think you've got to go to the...
Wizard's Tower.
I think, yeah, Wizard's Tower.
Mine's a creme hat. Creme.
I think... I'm not actually sure about that one. I don't think I've ever had that in all the times I've done it. Okay, so Eve, you've got to go to the Grand Tree. So if you go to the Grand Exchange first and take the Spirit Tree, and then you can get to the Gnome Stronghold from there. You've got to go up to the first floor of the Grand Tree. Or you might be in the entrance right next to the King. Yeah, Wizard's Tower for you, Zell.
And I have got to go and
My
visit...
traveler's necklace.
I have got to go to... Well, near Castle Wars. I like how we actually get to keep these random items as well, you know.
Yeah. I'm about to comorb.
By the way, guys, if there's anybody else that you know of that you think might like this kind of thing, or even just hanging out and chat with all of us, you on YouTube there is a share button near the subscribe and like features and all that kind of thing. Yeah, you can use that to grab a quickly shareable link and send it to people who might enjoy it. You can also find links to our playlists down in the descriptions over on YouTube to send those to people as well. You know, these are usually fairly chill sorts of affairs, so maybe something for someone to fall asleep to that's a little bit entertaining, something like that. Yeah. And if you're on Twitch, on Eve's Twitch, well, I don't really know what to tell you because I don't know an awful lot about Twitch, but maybe share out Eve's Twitch link there. All right, scan Comorb. Analysis is negative, I'm afraid. Adventurer Savant out.
I found him.
Yep.
This is getting very tiresome. Little White Knight, I command powers beyond your imagination. If you do not cease pursuing me, I will be forced to use them upon you. You can't threaten me, old man. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. This charade bores me. Adventure, I'm reading a huge power surge from Solus. Be very careful. Ow. Adventure! Ow! What happened? I managed to shield you from most of this attack, bring you back to Fallible Castle safely. Okay, I don't get to read the rest of that. I don't understand that Savant. Fucking hell! Stop with the auto text. It keeps getting away, keeps moving around. You're right. I don't know how he's doing it. But he can't run forever, and every time he tries something against you.
You can update your Comorb to prevent it. So he isn't going to shoot me like that again. No, Adventurer, I'm sorry I let him hurt you like that. But keep chasing him. Together we are going to bring him to justice. Justice! You're right about that. There's no way I'm letting him get away with treating me like that. So, did we get any clues to his real location from that last scan? That's the spirit, Adventurer. Just awaiting the data to come through. It's a rune plate body. I just got a free rune plate. Nice. Middling plate armor, fairly commonplace nowadays. There's a salesman, Azayak, with connections to the Champions Guild. He specializes in making and selling rune plate bodies. Azayak operates from a hut in Edgeville Lodestone. Solus may be nearby. You should probably restock your supplies and heal up, though. I know we can find Solus and bring him to justice, but we don't want you dying while doing so. Alright, Savant, I'll heal up and then go look for him near the Edgeville Lodestone. You guys, what did you guys get?
We're in plate body.
Body.
Sweet. Okay, so we didn't even need to buy our own rune plate body because we just got one from this quest.
Well, there was no guarantee we'd have gotten it.
Considering all three of us got the same thing, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just a new thing. I mean, the Lodestone. And Zell's already here. Putting his bunny tail up in the air.
Little
I'm resting to a certain
Zelpo
dominance.
Have you guys healed? Did you heal up, Zelia?
Yep.
Okay.
And got food.
Lovely. Just say we shouldn't get blasted like that again.
Yeah, that auto text thing scroll annoyed the shit out of me.
Yeah. Right, we might just be able to scan here.
Hi there, Sandy. How are you?
Oh, thank you. You've freed me. What? Who are you? Oh, I am but a poor maiden kidnapped by the evil Solus.
But you chased him so hard that now I am free. I'm getting some strange readings from this maiden. Fucker.
You chased him so hard, now I'm free. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Are you okay? That looked like a nasty sucker punch. Ooh. Did anyone get the number of that wagon? Don't worry, adventurer. I am reconfiguring your comm orb to compensate for any camouflage magics. Please tell me I have a reading on this actual location by now. This chasing him around the houses is becoming really tiresome. No, but every time he escapes, I'm shutting down his teleport to a specific location. I think we're on the final stretch now, adventurer. I will be able to shut down his teleports permanently in 2, maybe 3 more scans. Keep up the chase. We nearly have him cornered. Oh, out of interest, what am I going to do with an insane, super powerful, murderous mage when he is cornered? Leave that to me and the Temple Knights. Just follow your orders and continue the chase, and his days are numbered. Oh, okay then, where should I head now? Examining readings now. Let's see what I managed to snag in the scan this time. It's a wizard hat. So he's improving his dress sense, do you think? What did you guys get?
Bear fur.
Just getting there.
Bear fur.
A wizard hat.
I really like how that cutscene played out while I was in the resting animation.
Mm-hmm.
So I basically just got sucker punched in the butt.
Mm-hmm. So you've got to go to the Ardoin market, Zal, and Eve and I have got to go to the Wizard's Shop.
There's a teleport that takes us straight there, correct?
There is, Traveler's Necklace, or you can take the Fairy Ring with the code DIS.
It's one of these.
Where does DAT take you?
Where does what, sorry?
DAT. D-A-T.
There is no T. I don't think. No.
Oh, really? Because I was kind of hoping there was a DIS and there was DAT.
The Traveler's Necklace crumbles to dust, but that's okay.
Yeah, there's no DAT, dear.
Is there a dir?
I understood what he was
DIR.
getting at. I ignored him on purpose.
I
Nice.
see.
That's rude.
Well, you are persistent, madam, aren't you? I'm here to take you in solo so you can forget your little tricks. Little tricks, you say? Well, how about this one? Say hello to my little friend, and goodbye to me.
Oh, am I supposed to attack him?
The Black Knight.
Oh. I'm sorry, bro.
Some kind of highly magically susceptible rock. Isn't that the same rock you gave that Zamorakian mage in Varrock? Yeah, it is, which means I know where he is, and how to get there. It's a mine for rune essence, but there are only supposed to be a few people who know how to get there. Let's worry about that later. Go get Solus. Alright, so Zal, northeast of the Ardoin market, there is a wizard in a house. You can right-click on him to teleport you to the rune essence mine.
Oh.
You already know where to go, Evie?
Of the market.
There's a house with a blue floor, I think.
Ah.
Up and down to the
I think I see the one.
Serenor! Sile Molenko! Cutscene. There he is!
Talk to Wizard Crumperty.
Okay, I've blocked all exits from this place except for Temple Knight teleports. I think we finally have him. Ah, I am so sick of your interference! I think it is time we end this once and for all. Agreed. In the name of the White Knights of Falador and of the Temple Knights of Saradomin, I am placing you under arrest. Oh, yes? You and what army? This one, Solus. Shabing! Ha ha! You'll never take me alive! That's a nice barrage. You meddlesome freak! Adventurer, Solus is very weakened and we don't have any more fighters to spare. Take him out now. This might be your only chance.
Oh.
Grab all the bones. Taste the power of necromancy. He's dead. You seize his hat as a trophy. Now that Solus is defeated, you should take his hat to Ceramic to prove that you were responsible. Now, let's head back. And may I say? Absolutely nothing, because the dialogue cut off because the scripting shit.
Jesus, that is a trophy.
Uh-huh. I'll meet you at Falador.
Let's head back. And may I say... Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, because we ended combat. Falador Lodestone when you're ready.
This quest is not well coded.
Yeah.
It could use some updating.
It
Nintendo
really
on
does
carry
need an
on
update,
this
doesn't
thing.
it? You're already at Fally Castle, Zal.
My inventory was full because I tried picking up all the bones,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't get the hat.
Is it just on the floor?
No, they had to like because it teleported me away. So I
Oh.
contacted the lady again.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, here, I just have a copy of it. Here, take it." Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'll meet you all at Ceramic Vase.
I just happen to have a copy of his hat. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, ma. Bada boom, bada bing.
Back to Ceramic Vase, so I'll do the ending dialogue here. Speak about the wanted quest. We are supposed to be looking for Solus Delagar, the insane magician who is loose once more upon these lands, remember? But I've already done that. You have? Then you must have some proof of your encounter. A weapon, perhaps, or an item of clothing? Well, of course I do. I have it right here. I'll hand it over then, and let's see it. 5k Slayer XP, access to the White Knight Armory, 2 treasure hunter keys. Now that you are a White Knight, I suppose I should perhaps explain a little about how our system works. Sadly, we are not as rich as we once were, and there are many White Knights who foolishly lose their combat equipment. We do not think it fair to make a profit from our brethren, so we will sell you equipment at cost and rebuy it at the same cost, but we will only sell equipment to those we consider responsible enough to wield it correctly. By killing Black Knights, you will increase your reputation with us. By killing White Knights, we will obviously think less of you. You can check your White Knight reputation level by looking at your quest journal for the Wanted quest, Breaking the Fourth Wall, or Survivin will let you know what level you are at when you go to purchase equipment. Survivin can be found in Falador Castle, and he will sell you any equipment appropriate to your reputation level. Have fun, and go kill some Black Knights for me. Ha ha ha. Okay, Amic, thanks for explaining. All's well that ends well, huh? Alright. Should we go and take a gander at the things that we can already buy? Don't go down that level, Eve.
What a goober.
Come down the first staircase when you're done, Zell.
Goober.
For becoming a Master of Quests and Lore, EV2 has been awarded the Master Quest Cape.
Wow, that's a
Right.
tough one.
Yeah, it really is.
Where'd you go?
Down just the first staircase.
Down the first one. Thank you.
Mhm. And then follow me.
And thank you. I'm following. I think. Yes, there we are.
Come hither.
Damn it.
You bitch.
You just walked right through it.
Alright, then up these stairs. Alright. And then Survivin is over here.
Hate this place.
So if you right click on him and trade
this
him.
fucking maze.
I mean, it's designed like a real castle, right? So yeah, so you'll notice you can only buy the white chain body and the white plate legs, right? But the more Black Knights you kill, up to a maximum of, I think, 1,300. The more of these items you'll be able to unlock. These aren't useful as equipment, really. Like, not really useful. What they are good for is if you need components from disassembly. This is a shop that restocks by itself, and we don't share stock. So if you buy something from the shop, it doesn't affect my stock. So it's very, very useful for those purposes, right?
So when we start doing invention
Exactly.
stuff.
Yeah, this is another one of the reasons why I wanted to do these quests, because it lays a lot of the groundwork for invention. Makes life so much easier. But yes. Quickly restore my prayer. Alright, well, we've been going for 3 hours and 30 minutes on my end, so that's got to be about, what, 3 hours and 10 for you, Zell, and I think about just coming up on 2.5 for you. Okay.
3 hours exactly.
3 hours exactly. Perfect. Shall we
10 seconds.
shall we shuffle on over to the clan citadel to round this off?
Is there a
we could do
faster teleport, or we just go
There actually is. Teleport to Berthorpe.
Okay.
A banana.
Just wait on Zelthorpe.
Got a dusty key and keeping my comm orb on me.
Yeah, keep your comm orb.
You never know when it's gonna be. You never know when it's gonna be Comorbin time.
We also use it in later quests for the Temple Knights. We're all Comorbunists now.
Can't stand you both.
Hold on. Can we use the scan animation again?
I'm not sure. Yes, you
Just
can.
do it. Hold on.
You can.
Okay. This is gonna be really.
The
dumb.
orb.
This is gonna be really dumb. Where are you guys?
Berthorpe.
Berthorpe?
Yeah.
Oh, I went to the. Okay.
You're already at the clan citadel.
Sort of. I'm at the teleport portal we were at.
Just head to Berthorpe so I can show you this quick way to get there. Yeah.
Easy.
There he is.
Okay.
All right. It's literally right here. Right click on this thing. Teleport to the clan camp.
Oh.
Very, very quick way to get to Remington.
Yeah.
Well, that's useful AF.
All right.
God damn it! I was just here.
Well, now
Then
you know.
you told me to come, like, to leave, but.
Now you know how to get here, like, really, really quickly if you want to just go ahead and do a bit of capping.
Fair enough.
And we are loading. Ooh. Come on, game loading. I'm getting the blackened screen.
I see you there. You have spawned in.
Yeah. It's just saying loading, please wait.
Heavy breathing intensifies. Look, there's a tree.
Hold on, I think I'm just gonna have to kill my client real quick.
I feel like I should be using the halberd for this. It really feels like I should have been able to use like my giant axe to cut trees.
Come on, let me into the citadel. There we go.
Keep saying you logged in and out.
Yeah.
Let me in.
Okie dokie. I wonder if we can arrange ourselves.
So you can actually use the map to teleport around the citadel relatively quickly.
I like this place right here. The waterfall.
You know, it just occurred to me.
Yep.
This is all aligned into, what do you call it?
Uh-huh.
There we go. There we go. There's a perfect place for it. Okay.
Only problem is that I can't do my thing.
What's that? Oh, the all three of us raise calm orbs, right?
Well, oh, okay, that works too.
Uh-huh. Do you want to be the one to take the screenshot? Because you've got the ultra wide and you're in the middle.
It's not a very... Nah, I'll swap. I'll swap with you.
Okay.
You
Because
can't close the mini games tab here.
Can you? Oh, no, 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 you can't. No, you can't. You'll have to drag that off onto a different interface, sadly. Alright, you all in position, yeah?
yeah, it's a very quick... It's a very quick
It
thing.
really is, yeah.
Well, how do I get it off my screen? You know what? Let's also take the screenshot.
Yeah, I'll take the shot. Alright, I'm gonna count you in for the comm orbs, yeah?
Take the shot!
This might take a couple of attempts. Alright? But in 3, 2, 1, go. And I didn't fucking activate it for some reason. Alright, hold on. You ready? In 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go. Got it.
Did you get it?
I did.
Sweet.
Yeah, one of the beauties of taking a screenshot on Linux is when I go to take a screenshot, the screen freezes. Alright, I'll put
Yeah,
that in the
no,
repository.
Windows does the same thing too.
Does it?
Windows
Okay.
Shift S.
There's just a
Absolutely
slight
screws it.
pause, so you have to time it.
Yeah. There we go, it's in the repository. Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, scapers and
Nice.
dreamers of all ages. I'd like to thank you all for joining us here. On level 26, the Knights Who Say Nerd. So we managed to start some of the Temple Knight quest line here, and yeah, it's gonna start getting pretty interesting pretty quickly. Lovecraftian themes, so look forward to those. We will be back on Thursday to do some more of this. It will be at the same time as per usual, which is 7 p.m. Pacific summertime, 9 p.m. Central summertime, and 4 a.m. Central European summertime. So yeah, use those time zones as a reference to figure out where we are in relation to you. I'd like to thank everybody who came and hung out in chat. You guys are awesome. You're the reason why we keep doing this thing. As I've said to these guys many times before, the audience ain't got to be huge, but so long as they keep showing up, I'll keep putting them out. Yeah, we love having you guys with us and commenting and interacting. It's good stuff. It makes this so much more fun. I'd like to thank the lovely Miss Kelsey.
Thank you.
I'd like to thank the handsome wandering wizard, Mr. Zelthor.
Aw, shucks.
I'd like to thank our good friend Kat, who helped us get this wonderful clan citadel on the go. I will do a little bit of redecorating. We will have a different clan cape appearance and maybe a little bit of a different color scheme, maybe a slightly different layout in the future. I'm going to have a play. And I'm going to build my perfect princess palace. Okay, it's happening. You heard it here. But with that, boys and girls, if you haven't already, go ahead and leave a like on our various different streams. If you want to visit each other's channels, you can find the links to do so down in the description. You can also jump over to YouTube from Eve's Twitch if you are on Eve's Twitch by looking for the links that she will invariably have posted there. If you follow any of us on Twitter, you will find links, and it's all there. It's all there. You've got loads of options, guys. Loads of options. Go ahead and leave us a comment if you are listening in the future and you didn't get a chance to take part in chat. We appreciate those coming through. We get notifications when they do, and we'll get back to you if it's a query, a comment, a question, or a concern that kind of merits one. Yeah. Coming up tomorrow, I will probably have the continuation of the Outer Worlds because I didn't do one Sunday. I got home too late from the various Easter celebrations and all that kind of thing. Zell, have you got anything coming up?
I'd like to say I'm doing things, but I haven't had a very good track record of when I've been, saying I'll do things and actually doing them. But yeah, ideally, Mass Effect 2 tomorrow evening.
Oh,
Ideally.
looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. Well,
It's been a good few days since I've done it.
Ace. So,
About a week, actually.
some midweek sci-fi fantasy for everybody to enjoy. I'll have to work out with you when you plan on doing it, so that we don't run up against one another. So that way people can enjoy
Of course.
both and not have to watch, with like chameleon eyes or all that kind of thing. Yeah. Look forward to that.
Or
now
ideally, ideally one of us can start like within the other one, so that way you can kind of like ferry the other one in.
Yeah, that would work. That would absolutely work. So guys, yeah, look out for that kind of
I'll go
thing.
first.
Hey, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Eve, do you have anything? You got anything coming up that you want to shout out, chill out, anything like that?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. Okie dokie. No worries. No worries. All right. All that being said, then I think that about sums it up for us here tonight. Thank you all again for joining us, and we will see you in the next one. Good night. That was a perfectly timed shot, Sal. Well done.
There we go.